Hi everyone, good evening. We are going to see three games. Three games happening on the AOEPL next set of matches. It's going to be an interesting clash, and stay tuned, guys. The streaming is going to start soon. Just trying to set up some background stuff right now. I'm just waiting for the players to come in, and yes, it's going to start soon. I already see the people not happy with the background I have. It's just a game icon. So today we will have two pros casting this game. I don't want to reveal the names, but it's going to start soon. So we are just waiting for the updates, and yeah, so stay tuned, guys. Okay, I do understand that the drafting has started, but without an update from the admins, I cannot do any kind of announcements. I know the viewers are more tuned and too eager to watch the matches starting. So people, for who don't know what this background music, it's the Age of Empires, Age of the Kings old soundtrack. People who have played this, I know the new one has a bit customized version, but this is the old version, just for the people who feel nostalgic, just playing it for them. Yeah, so we're just waiting for the draft. So we don't have the link yet for the draft. So once I have an update, I will switch my screen accordingly. And unfortunately, I'm unable to get the AOPL background.
Hey, what ready?
Hey, hi.
Hi, hi. Screening. Okay. So you're doing the screening, is it? The
Yes.
screencast. Okay, cool. Okay. So they are not logging in. Okay.
No, they are not logging in. So I will be. They will be streaming. I'll be with them.
Okay, cool.
Probably just pop in a couple of questions, and so it's sorted. I'm just waiting for the link. I've not got the draft link yet.
Draft link. Yeah, I'll ask Bond.
So I see the first game, guys. So the announcement is here. The first game is between Pune and Delhi. It's going to be Pune Paladins versus Delhi Demos. It's going to be an interesting game. The common map is Arena, and we have Delhi who has won the toss and they've chosen the home map as Hideout in the closed category, and Pune has chosen Migration as their home map, which is in the hybrid category. So, yeah, it's going to be an exciting game. Let's see. I have the information here. I have the draft here. Just switching. Just give me a second, guys. Okay, so the drafting is on. We can see that the silver picks are almost done. Hyderabad Halberdiers are picked. Persians. Okay, so first the bans. So they've gone for Gurjaras and Britain ban. And then we can see Persians picked. Khmer Ethiopians. Okay, I'll start with the Jaipur. So they have picked Khmer Ethiopians, Slavs, Franks, Spanish, Koreans, Bohemians, Vietnamese, Japanese, Bengalis, Georgians, Byzantines, Berbers, Incas, and we're waiting for the last pick. And on the other side, we see first pick by Persians, Lithuanians. They're going cavalry heavy. Mayans, Magyars, Malians, Portuguese, Mongols. Oh, these look so heavyweights. Teutons, um, Dravidians, Italians, Huns, Poles, Turks, Saracens. And the last pick for Jaipur is Burgundians. And I have to see what it's going to be for Hyderabad Halberdiers. So, looking at the bans on every map, so the first save ban is always Britain's, considering the extra range and the archery range bonus which it gets, and it gives too much advantage for the archer players. And yeah, so there's going to be a snipe. So they're going to snipe two civilizations on each side. So let's see what the snipes are going to be, and let me see if I can have my caster with me. Just give me a second. Domster, आ सकते हो? ड्राफ्टिंग शुरू हो गया और कंप्लीट हो गया ड्राफ्टिंग. अच्छा, आप हमजा के साथ खेल रहे थे क्या? ओके. Right. Look at those snipes. Persian and Lithuanians, Ethiopians, and I want to see what's going to be the second snipe. The opponent has 13 seconds. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, and we see the second snipe is Bohemians. Okay, so what makes me excited about this draft is like two heavyweights who have been doing extremely well in this campaign. They're going to have a face-off against each other, and don't underestimate any of these teams. Both are led by extremely, tactically well thought of players in both teams we have, and at the same time, it's very well balanced, and they have an aggressive gameplay. So the interesting thing is going to be is like who is going to be their fifth player, who's going to be the fourth player. So is the fifth player going to be their fourth player, or are they going to play with their top four? Because during the last set of games, we did see that how Hyderabad Halberdiers played well, and at the same time, we also saw how Pune Paladins also had a great time, right? So, sorry, Hyderabad Halberdiers in Jaipur. But again, I would say Jaipur is having a very tough time, considerably to how their campaign started and how it's going to happen. I'm pretty sure that they're prepared for what's coming up next, because they will not let Hyderabad Halberdiers feel it easy, feel easy, because they have the momentum on their side, which means that they will try to make their best of what they have. But considering the civilization snipes they had, which is Persians and Lithuanians, which is very OP in any map you pick, let it be hybrid, let it be closed, let it be open, these two civilizations are extremely OP. And I only see the reason behind that is that Agent P being the pocket player and he picking those civilizations to play, right? And speaking about Jaipur, they have tactically sniped two important civilizations, right? But they also lost Ethiopians and Bohemians. So technically, they have a strong archer game. They have a decent archer play, which means that they are reliable. They have to rely on their pocket game more than flank play. But but in spite of being all these said, right? We are all here to witness the exciting games happening. But again, see, this is the drafting for the first game. In fact, we are going to see three games happening. So I'm just waiting for just a second. Okay, so Tiro had some request with me. And see low up. So I did try to fix the scene, guys. It's not moving. It's just the same. It's not moving. So apologies for that. So right. So sorry for the interruptions here. Let's wait for the other drafts as well and see that who was playing next. That's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for an update. So just excited regarding this. Just give me a second, guys. Uh, okay. So okay, so for the drafting which we saw right now, so the common map is going to be Kawasan, and Hyderabad has won the toss and they're going to choose Land Madness as their home map. And then we have Jaipur choosing Regicide Fortress. So we are going to see a King Snipe coming, and that is going to be a boom game. That will be their home map. And so the common map is going to be Kawasan. So we saw the drafting for Hyderabad versus Jaipur. We are yet to see an update on the drafting for Pune versus Delhi. So let's see what update we are having right now. Just give me a second, guys. Let's see this happening. For some reason, I'm unable to adjust the screen. It's just give me a second, guys. Okay, I think I got that part sorted. Let me know if this is okay or if I have to zoom in or
Yeah, or if you can stream OBS here, I can help.
no, no. I
Maybe.
think I got that sorted
Oh, cool.
because it was logged, I believe. Still getting used to the options. Thero, thanks for the pitching in. I'm just waiting for the second draft, guys. So the second draft is here. We are waiting for the players to get ready. Okay, let's see this. We are yet to see. I think there's a ping which Let me check. Let me check in, guys. Just give me a couple of minutes. Be right back. Enjoy the music.
वो
हेलो
उसको बुलाओ ना
डूमस्टर।
लॉन्च के लिए पे
डूमस्टर हेल
या
रेडी
वो
हो गया? खींच लो
यस
आपको।
सर।
आपका
ठीक है।
फुल स्क्रीन नहीं आ रहा उस पे।
नहीं वो देख रहा हूँ, इतना ही आ रहा है
इसका
और
वाइड मॉनिटर है उसका।
इतना ही आ रहा है और नहीं जा रहा है वो।
हम देखेंगे कहाँ पर मगर।
कैप्चर एज चालू रहेगा। मैं स्विच कर रहा हूँ, कैप्चर एज खोला नहीं अभी तक।
स्ट्रीम हमारे लिए करेगा क्या डिस्कॉर्ड पे भी?
हाँ मैं कर लूँगा। मूव
क्योंकि
कर
नहीं
रहा
तो हम डिले में देख पाएंगे ना तो।
हूँ। नहीं नहीं, मैं आप इन गेम भी स्ट्रीम कर सकते हो इफ यू वांट। नहीं वो देख
नहीं इतनी मेहनत हम क्यों करेंगे यार, मेहनत तो तुम्हारा काम है, हम बोलेंगे। हम देखेंगे कहाँ पर, हम गालियाँ देंगे।
पहले उससे ना आप कुछ स्टूडियो डाउनलोड कर लोगे तो कैप्चर एक उसके थ्रू ही कर दो ना स्ट्रीम आप।
क्योंकि मैं सब डिले में देख पाएंगे ना पीछे
अरे
यार बहुत मेहनत
भाई
का काम है, अभी खाना खा रहा हूँ मैं।
अरे
अरे
वॉर
कर देगा ना, तुम लोग वॉर का देख
मैं
के।
कर
स्ट्रीम है
हाँ
मैं मूविंग
कमेंटेट कर लो तुम लोग देख के।
मूविंग है guys, बाद में देखते हैं। So guys, thank you for all the patience. Apologies for the convenience and those interferences. So we have two pro players who are going to cast this game, and it's going to be our very own Doomster, along with my old AFL mate, I would say, because he was part of Indus, then he was part of AFL. He's everywhere. His name is Hellraiser. So welcome to the streaming of the AOEPL tourney. Thanks for uh, being a caster for both for all the games here. Thank you, Doomster and Hell. Welcome.
हेलो हेलो
हेलो, कैन यू स्ट्रीम फॉर अस ऑन डिस्कॉर्ड?
Yes, definitely, definitely. Just
Or should I open the stream?
uh,
Is it zero lag?
Um, no, there is some lag. So if you watch the live video, there will be some lag. So there was a drafting which happened. This was for Jaipur versus Hyderabad. I believe the other drafting has not started yet, or probably Pond gave me the incorrect link. So you guys can comment on the drafting which is done by Jaipur versus Hyderabad. Meanwhile, I'll
First show
just
the
look.
map pool.
So the map pool would be just so they have Kawasan as the home map. Okay.
Who?
And no, not it's a common map. Sorry, Kawasan would be the common map
wait
for
let me just
Hyderabad.
open the do they have that link
No, they have
AOPL
put it in the announcements. They put it in the announcement. So
Okay.
the common map is going to be Kawasan, and the home map is
okay
going to be Land Madness
Land
for
Madness
Hyderabad,
and Jaipur's home map is Registered Fortress.
Regicide
Yeah,
Fortress. So we are going to see a king snipe. Are we?
let's hope that'll make it more interesting, I think.
So comment about the civilization picks and the snipes. They have the bans they have. What do you think basis of these maps? What do you think is the right call? What do you think they could have done better, or what could they have missed? Please go ahead, Doomster.
Let me just scroll through the draft ones.
Let me
Also,
know if
they
if
don't have any more steals. It's snipes, right?
Yeah, it's snipes, no
Yeah.
steals.
So you guys can continue with the discussion. I'll be on mute and I'll just pick up the other links meanwhile.
It's Kawasan, Land Madness, and Regicide
NRF.
Fortress. Mines is definitely good on Land Madness. Magyars as well. Mongols can be good there.
For Hyderabad, I think they should be going for Italians, Saracens, and Mongols on RF. Mongols and Saracen pocket Italian flank. They can even play Turks on flank as well.
NRF,
For
yeah.
sorry,
NRF, no?
yeah. For Kawasan, I think it's gonna be Dravidians and Portuguese flank with Malians and Hindustani pocket.
That's very strong.
And on Land Madness, it's gonna be Mayans and Magyar Hunt's pocket and the flank. I don't know, or it may be Mayans, Magyar, Poles pocket and Hunt's flank. They have one Archer Civ lacking for Land Madness. If they're planning to play Mongols, I don't think Mongols should be played on Land
Land
Madness.
Madness, Mongols can be played there.
But it's just a safe pick to be played on RF. Mongols is super deadly on RF. Mangudai plus Onagers can solo 1v2 one side.
Yeah, but it takes a lot of time to get there. It's not easy to get there.
Yeah, but when you have Italians and Turks flank, I think that is possible. For Jaipur, I think it's gonna be Bengalis, Burgundians pocket on RF, and flanks could be Koreans and what? Uh, they can even play Vietnamese on RF.
Can you see
Vietnam
stream
and
properly?
Korea flanks.
Can you
Sorry,
see stream properly? Or have you
I'm
opened
watching
the...
his stream on YouTube.
Oh, because his stream here is not visible.
Yeah,
Can you restream already?
I don't think was here.
I guess I'll open YouTube as well.
And for Land Madness, I think it's gonna be Khmer Slavs pocket or even Franks. But they can play Franks on Kawasan, I feel. So Jaipur is a very weird draft, to be honest. I don't know what they're gonna pick. Uh,
Look,
Japanese
Byzantines will
Japanese is
go
going on Kawasan.
Japanese Kawasan, Byzantines also Kawasan, right?
Yeah,
Both flanks.
with
They'll go with
Franks and
Berbers.
Georgian pocket.
Franks and Georges or Franks and Berbers?
Either, I would say.
Okay. Um,
Georgians can be played on Land Madness, maybe. Or RF.
Slavs and Khmer are just better on Land Madness. More eco. You can pump like a lot of scouts.
Hmm. And Georgians can
Like,
be used on RF then. But Georgians late game is very
but then
questionable.
they have just better saves for pocket as Burgundians and Bengalis.
right.
That's why I'm saying they have got a weird draft.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry to
They've
interrupt
got a
both
lot
of
of
your
pockets.
discussions,
Yeah,
but I just wanted to check. So, which team do you think have the better civ drafting as per the maps which they are going to play? Who do you
I
think
think
has
that's
the
gonna be
edge?
Hyderabad
Hyderabad,
because
most
we have.
Okay,
I'm
probably.
super confused with the draft of Jaipur for this
okay,
one.
okay. Yeah, I believe they are missing a couple of archer civilizations. Do you think that way? Because I thought they got
Like
Bohemians
they've
and.
got a lot of powerhouse
Hmm.
cavalry civilizations, but
Okay,
then it gets really tricky on which map you want to play them. Like they have
definitely.
Franks, Slavs, Khmer,
Right.
and
Mm,
I don't know if they're gonna make Slavs and Khmer on land bandits. That's gonna be right choice.
Mm-hmm.
And I would just go for Franks and Berbers on what do you say, Kawasan.
Okay.
But then they have Georgians as well
Right.
and Spanish. So I really think they're gonna play Spanish Koreans on
RF.
RF with Burgundians and Bengalis pocket.
Okay.
But then Vietnam just goes waste. So
Okay. So where do you think they should fit Vietnamese? Because you didn't mention about lack of
Viet-
archer civilizations. Do you
yeah,
think
Vietnamese
Vietnamese
can
is
be
good
played
on
on
RF.
Kawasan.
Kawasan? Okay.
Both
They
Kawasan
Vietnamese
will.
and
can be played
RF.
on Kawasan.
I believe this will let them know about the TC positions and also, probably, and also the
But on
archer point.
Kawasan, you actually know all the positions. Like the
Right.
opponent is usually next to the
Lake.
pond,
Yeah. Okay.
so I don't think it's justified on that.
Okay.
I would have rather played Vietnamese on land madness.
Oh,
So
yeah.
you
Yeah.
have
True.
more raiding. So you have more knowledge during feudal age where to raid the pockets,
Right.
rather than wasting those crucial 10 to 15 seconds scouting their pockets.
Right.
It's just that you can just directly hit one of them.
Okay. So,
But I still feel that Korean and Vietnamese should be played on RF because both of these saves have really good late game. So
right.
because Koreans can just hold one side
Uh-huh.
with Hal, Bombard Cannon, and keeps,
Right.
and
But
then they can just like 3v2 the other side and eventually kill.
okay. Do you think anybody will think about the HAL bombard cannons and keep? Because I know there are a couple of low pro players in each team, but do you think the game pressure will allow them to think so much to that extent? Because I mean, I'm speaking on a 1200 elo, and you're a 2K plus player, so you have to help me there. Sorry.
It will depend on how the game is going.
Okay.
You
So,
don't think
But
about
but
halves
what
until they
I
are
feel
needed.
is they're gonna give it to a low elo player like
okay.
Koreans and Spanish,
Okay.
and probably try to disrupt opponent's economy with war wagons
Uh-huh.
and maybe 4 or 5 conks,
Okay.
while they can just boom up with Bengalis and Burgundians
Ah, Onkar will
and
play
just
Spanish for sure, man.
Right. Right.
and
Okay.
overwhelm with that eco lead.
Right.
I
Okay.
think Onkar will play Spanish. He's pretty good with it.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. So we this is the drafting done, but I have the Pune Paladin versus Delhi games drafting happening, and
Yeah,
just
yeah.
to give you the
I think
info.
we're gonna cast their game first, so we can
Correct.
just open up their draft instead.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
let's open that.
Do you see the draft for them? Let me know if it is not switching. I think I've switched it already.
It's not switched on YouTube for now.
No, I'm streaming for you here in Discord as well, so that there's no
Yeah, yeah,
delay.
yeah. Now I can see it.
Okay. So, looking at the Civ map drafts, I believe I think they picked Arena. Let-
So their common map is Arena,
yeah,
and then Delhi won the toss and chose Hideout, and Pune chose Migration.
yes, migration.
So
What do you think about
Dravidi,
what do you think about the
so
maps?
Dravidians is a really strong. So well, Dravidians, Burgundians are already I know migration picks.
Okay,
Even Italians and even Saracens is a good pick on that one, but I'm not sure what Pune has in plan.
yeah, they picked Turks.
What do you think, Hell?
Somebody picking Turks for the second pick itself. Isn't that a
Yeah, that's
surprise?
because they
That's
have
for
Arena
hideout,
and
right?
Hideout, right?
Arena and hideout, yeah.
Okay,
So
okay,
It can
I
be
would
good on both.
say the like really good drafting from both the teams. Like I'm impressed by the order of safe picks according to the map
okay. Look,
because Teutons and Turks are just S tier on both those maps,
okay,
Arena and Hideout.
okay.
I would still say Ethiopians is a bit late.
And
Like
l-
picking Saracens and Teutons before Ethiopians.
and look at those bans. They banned Cumans. Pune banned Cumans, and
Yeah,
Persians is
because
banned by
Cumans
Persian.
on hideout is just like
Yeah,
save win from for one side.
Even in arena.
Because
Okay,
at this level,
not
like
arena.
okay, okay,
15, 1600 level,
okay.
uh, the Cuban player can just punish
Yep.
every civilization, I would say.
Okay, okay,
Even if he's like 200 or 300 elo lower than you, he'll just kill you.
okay,
So
okay. So
banning Cumans is really good. Plus banning Persians, that's for migration. Because I think some people are afraid if they were practicing for that 15 or 16 per Persian build on migration,
okay,
which Dragon started in Nations Cup.
okay.
So
Do you think?
Persian
Do you
reaches
think?
feudal age even before the other team has even clicked feudal age.
Okay. Do you think any other civilization which can emulate what the Persians build is? Do you think there's a civilization which can do that in migration out of the ones which is being created?
Lithuanians
Lithuanians, I think even
can do.
Dravidians can
I
do
think
that.
Lithuanians can do 16 pop.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah,
viewers see
Not
this.
15, but 16 can be done with Lithuanians.
Hmm.
Dravidians probably 17 or 18.
Wow.
yeah.
Okay.
No, even if he idols, he can go for 16 perp
Okay.
because he gets like 200 bonus,
Yeah,
right?
but why would
Uh,
it
to-
do? Yeah, why would it do that with Dravidians, right? You can just win water easily with Dravidians anyway.
Okay. Okay. So three more picks left on each side and the maps. And let's talk about the game which you're going to stream, which will be Pune Paladins versus Delhi. How do you look at these teams? How do you look at the players and their play style? And what do you think?
well, it's gonna be an interesting game because, as we know, Pune Paladins have like all equal level players in their team, so there's no
Right.
weak link as such.
Right.
While in Team Delhi, you already know JK and Valar are no chance and
No
Valar
chance
are
in Vedara.
practicing a lot, and they've been teaching JK and four a lot of new builds, telling about what mistakes they're making. So I'm pumped to see what they're gonna
I
bring to the table.
I think No Chance and Valar is probably the deadliest duo in the tournament.
Yeah, they have been playing a lot. I
Yeah,
think for probably the last 2 to 3
probably the
months.
best side to play against, the
Yeah.
most difficult side to play against.
So I think for Delhi they've already got their migration picks. I think it's gonna be Dravidian Japanese, Balza and
Armenians is a
Burgundians.
pretty good pick so late on.
Sorry.
Armenians is a pretty good pick so late on.
Yeah. That's gonna be for migration.
Migration flank.
No, Delhi has already got their migration picks. That's gonna be Dravidian,
Yeah,
Japanese, Byzantines, and Burgundians.
yep.
And
And
they're
it's
probably
actually
gonna play.
perfect for them.
Yeah. And they're gonna play on arena. That's for sure. Even Slavs, I think. But Bengalis is also good on Celts and Bengalis on arena pocket. And
Would we
as far
see
as
the
I know,
Gurjara in Ethiopian? Gurjara Ethiopian or Arena?
oh yeah, I think they have planned something like that. Valar may be doing the elephants and no chance playing the crossbow.
Oh,
They
okay.
might catch them out.
Maybe.
Okay. Now let's get to the sniping part. What do you think that each of these teams should snipe? Because considering the serve picks are
Dravidians for
extremely
sure.
good.
Dravidians for
They
sure.
Okay,
they
so
can't
before
allow
I
Dravidians
complete
for
the
Malta.
question, the pros have said that is going to be Dravidians. Okay, what would be the other snipe for Pune Paladins versus Delhi?
I would say Lithu or Italians.
Why not Britons? Oh, sorry, Britons is for. Do you
That's for
think?
Delhi.
Hideout.
Oh, Hyder. Okay. No, I think the first game is going to be Arena, right? And
Yeah.
looking at these two teams, they are very aggressive with their gameplay. They are also good with their macros and also micros. Do you think not playing an open map is going to be the missing bit in this clash?
Well, I already got bored of those open maps in the last series
Okay,
because it was all crater, crater, crater.
okay,
I wanted to see some arena and hideout.
okay,
So my favorite
okay.
maps are here.
Looks
at least
like
for this tournament.
looks like the AOE gods have heard you, Doomster, and they are playing Arena, right? So I'm glad that you're going to see something which you wanted to see, and those Arena builds, which are going to be very crucial to make those to utilize those civilizations in the right way is going to matter a lot. Don't you think? Every second is going to count. Every villager, every late villager
Yeah,
is going to create a
like I
problem.
think they have all planned a certain strategy for. I don't know about migration, but for Arena Hideout, I think both the teams have prepared something
Okay.
cheesy, I would
Okay.
say.
Okay. So, what do you think? I mean, looking at the civs and the maps which you're going to play, what is your thought? Like Tombstone shared about his excitement. What about yours?
I think for these maps, Delhi got the better picks.
Okay.
Definitely their draft looks better.
Okay.
They got very good saves, Celts, Hindustani, Vietnamese as
Yeah.
the last picks,
And look at
which are huge.
and you did mention about the Dravidian snipe, and you'll be surprised that they
Yeah, they
did
went
not
for Byzantines and Burgundians. That's
Burgundians. That's
very
surprising.
sketchy.
And on the other
No,
end, you
but
can
like
see Italians and Saracen
I've
snipe.
played, like I was training both the teams, so I told them I'm not gonna help either of them for this week.
Okay.
But I had mentioned that Burgundians was one of the deadliest save on migration
Yeah,
if
but
played correctly.
Dravidians makes
So
everybody so far forward in migration, right? The
yeah, but
whole
at
team.
this level they are more
But
focused
here,
on the middle
but
rather
here,
than water.
but here, I want to use bond stunt. Okay, तुम्हें खेलना आता है क्या? So it's like you need to know how to play with Dravidians as well, right? So it's not just about
Ah,
picking the
it's a
right
team
civ.
bonus, right?
Right,
I'm
right.
talking about the team bonus.
Yeah,
The
okay.
Dravidians team bonus is huge
Yeah, the
for the
Yeah,
team
additional
like that's
early
insane.
population
on.
of five. Yes, I totally
Yeah.
agree. Okay, I'm just speaking about the gameplay, just nothing else because you guys betted on Dravidians getting banned and
Yeah,
PS
no.
did not
Just
do it.
getting the first ship faster makes your feudal age time much better.
Yep, yep, and they have banned one of the best civilizations for migration, just Persians. So yeah, I'm excited to watch. So first game, Arena. So just before we wait for the game to start, I think we can discuss about the draft for the third game
But
as well.
before you say anything about Eddie, just
Okay,
hold on.
okay,
Just give me a second.
okay,
I
please.
told you the picks for Delhi for migration.
Right,
Okay.
okay,
There was Dravidian, Japanese, Burgundian, Byzantines.
okay.
Now
But
they'll go
now
for
two
Malay.
of those save have got sniped. So
Ah, okay.
so hell, what do you think? What's gonna happen now?
I think Dravidians. Oh, you
Japanese are
changed.
gonna be played,
You
that's for
changed
sure.
it. Can you go back to the draft?
Oh, I'm here. I'm here.
Yeah, Dravidian is definitely one, and they'll go for Japanese pocket,
That's
and
what
I
I
think
said.
yeah, I think they'll go with the Hindustani and Malay flank, right?
I think Malay I told no chance to play on hideout. It's like one of my favorite saves to be played. You can just go like 20 pop, wait. If the other guy is like coming for aggression, you can just defend with your counter towers. If not, you just have better eco and you can play smooth crossbows. So
Yeah,
I
but
think no chance has that
Britons and
point for.
Ethiopians should be much better
Nah,
there
Ethiopians, I still think it's going on arena with good Charas.
with Gurjaras. Okay, okay. Then you think Britain and Malay flank would be on hideout?
Yeah, and Slavs pocket.
Vietnamese can be good as flank also in migration. You don't use wood on your eco upgrades,
Yeah, but I think that was good snipe for migration. At least they
or they don't
made.
want to play Celt on arena and they just want to play Celt as flank on migration
Yeah,
also. They can do that
that can also happen. Yeah.
because that can work out well if a low elo player
Plus,
gets
they
the
can
wood
once
advantage.
Celts gets into the middle, he can just get good boom and then spam wards.
Yeah, that can be good
It's
as well.
okay.
Okay.
Bohemian is definitely a hideout pick, right?
But then you said they're gonna play Britons and Malay on hideout.
Britons and
That's
Malay
why.
for sure.
Well, it depends.
Bohemians,
Where
I
else
mean,
Bohemians they're gonna play?
I don't know. Bengali would be pocket
Bohemians can be played
arena.
on migration as well. Like getting to Halboofness in the middle, it can get tricky. But let's see.
Let's see what they planned for. But definitely Delhi's draft looks better, I think.
Okay, so according to Hal, Delhi's draft is better. What about you, Doomster? Which draft looks better for you, Pune or Delhi?
Like what me and Hell were talking in terms of strategy, what me and Hell would have done if we got these strategies, I would prefer Delhi's
Okay,
civilizations for sure.
okay. So the pros have
Because
spoken.
Hell, but I think they can play Berbers on what do you say, migration,
Berber
Berber's
flank,
pocket, Berber's
pocket.
pocket,
Yeah, but Hindustani should be better,
Cam,
no?
camel archers. Camel archers are just better than Hindustani.
And no, I mean just getting a fish boom and booming with three TCs in the center, total four TCs as Hindustani can be pretty strong. And then you open camels directly with Japanese pocket. Japanese can open Arba. That could be
Okay,
very
so let's
deadly as
bet.
well.
I bet they'll pick Berbers and Hell bets Hindustani. Let's
Okay,
see who's right.
okay, okay. Let's see.
Okay, so the thing. Thank you for the inputs, guys. So we'll just check in for the third game which is happening today, which is between Mumbai Mangodai and Bangalore Berserkers. We still don't know what's the update, but the thing is, we'll just do the drafting and we're just waiting for the game to start. And I believe the home map between Mumbai and Bangalore is going to be Arabia, and Bangalore have won the toss and they've chose the close map Rich Forest as their home map, and Mumbai is going to play Oasis as a home map. So the drafting is yet to happen, and I've not seen the Pune versus Delhi's game has still not started. I don't think they've set up the lobby yet. Just waiting for an update. Right. So, what do you think about the
God.
third?
Three matches going on back to back right now.
Yes, parallel.
Wow.
So
Parallel, not even back to back. Okay.
not really, because the Kawasan game has started. I see that Charit is already asking us to cast it, but we are going to cast. The first game would be between Delhi and
Pune and Delhi, yeah.
Pune and Delhi. We're
We'll
going to
go with
cast that.
that first.
We're going to cast that. That's what the, and then we'll be casting the other matches. Um, so let's see. The drafting has not started. All right. So please continue, guys. Yeah, please continue with your valuable inputs. I'll be right back.
What are their map picks? Mumbai and
Uh,
Bangalore?
Mumbai and Bangalore. So they have Arabia as the common map, which will be the first game. And
Nice.
Bangalore have chosen Rage Forest as their home map, and
Mm-hmm.
OSS for Mumbai.
All right, all right. Interesting.
And the drafting has started. I've just switched to their drafting, and they have banned Celts and Cumans. So you guys can take over from here.
You're showing Pune versus Delhi.
Yes, yes, just the drafting. No, no. I'm just showing the drafting for Mumbai versus Bangalore, and
On
then we'll
Discord,
start the
Hell.
game. Yeah.
On Discord, okay.
Yes.
Just switch there also on YouTube. Yeah.
Eh,
Mumbai
the-
versus Bangalore.
There is a delay. There's a delay of almost 20 seconds, I think, in
Celt
YouTube.
and Cumans, man. Okay. Britain's free for the picking. Okay, nice, man. How are you gonna break Britain's on Oasis type map?
Mumbai's agents team, right? Sorry, Waters team.
Waters team. Bangalore is the Hitane's team.
Bangalore's
Sultan.
agents team, right? Yeah.
They went for Mayans and Ethiopians. Okay, nice.
I think they
Arabia
just
is the
banned
common
Mayans.
pick. This is gonna be interesting. I think all the three ships will get banned. I mean, sniped.
Ethiopian, Mayan, and Britons. Yeah.
Koreans. Okay. So early.
Like I think it could have been the last pick for the first row, like Koreans.
Yeah.
There are so many better sets to go for. They could have gone for Magyars instead of Koreans.
Yep. There's Magyars. There's Mongols for Oasis.
ಧ್ರುವ ಪಣ್ಕೋಲ.
Magyars, Bulgarians, Bengalis. I think
Still early on
Bohemians,
for
Mongols.
Bulgarians also.
I think that all of these four saves can go on RF.
Taref Oasis. You mean Oasis, right?
Yeah, there's Oasis as well.
No, there's Oasis and RF. Oh yeah.
And
Spanish.
Arabia.
Wow. They're getting pretty
But I
good
think
saves.
Mongols
Mumbai.
and Bohemians should be played on RF.
But Mongols seem so good on Oasis also. If they wanna go for laming.
On Oasis.
Yeah.
But I still
Oasis
think
can
that.
be pretty like if the flank gets lamed, it can be pretty interesting. Can be
But I
pretty
think they have
difficult.
Saracens for that map, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, they are playing Saracens for sure there to break the walls. They did the same with Fenrir's team
Yeah, that's what
on
they did.
on hideout. Yeah.
Hello, Surya. No, we're just waiting for them to start.
నేను కాస్టింగ్ చేస్తలేదు, నేను జస్ట్ స్టార్ట్అప్ ఇచ్చి వదిలేసిన.
हाँ, बकचोदी करेगा सिर्फ कि खेलेगा भी, वो बता।
Victory Screech!
ಧ್ರುವ
No Italian pick yet. Italian can be incredibly strong when you go for Genoese bombard cannons.
I think Koreans and Bengalis, they're planning to play it on RF. Even Turks, I would say.
Even Turks, yeah. But they need a good
Portuguese as
paladin
well.
civ there as well.
Portuguese can be played on
Franks and
RF as well.
Magyars are definitely Arabia.
Yeah, with Britons. If
Britons is gonna get sniped.
and why Bulgarians? You
I don't
think
know
Bulgarians
why.
will be picked
Why?
on
Why
Oasis?
so early on? No clue. Why so early on with the Bulgarians? Maybe they have planned something with Bulgarians. Because I don't see why it would be picked so much earlier.
Hithen's team is lacking a lot of archer saves, I would say, because Britain is gonna get sniped, and then what? They need some archer saves.
Teutons would be on BF. I guess Teutons can be good with on BF, right? With Koreans, Turks, Bengalis, could be pretty
Yeah, but
strong.
if you see, if for example they ban Britons and Malay or Portuguese,
Hmm.
then the
So the,
team doesn't have any more archer saves left.
yep.
They've only got Malay and Vietnamese and probably Incas. So they're focused more on cavalry rather than giving
They'll have to
going
play
for
Koreans
crossbow
then.
saves.
They'll have to play Koreans as a flank save then. Oh, they went for the random pick. They don't care.
Japanese.
Still
Not
pretty
that
good.
bad.
Still pretty good.
War, are you back?
So straightforward Ethiopian and Mayans snipe, I
Yeah,
guess.
Britain got sniped.
Oh, definitely it will. The second snipe should be
Oh,
Frank.
they banned Spanish.
Hey, Doomstar,
They
I'm still
went for
here.
Spanish and Mayans.
I'm
Okay.
here just listening to
I
you
think
guys.
okay.
Hi,
I don't know why they went for Spanish
Ethiopian?
ban.
hi guys. We have the first
Hello.
game of uh, Pune versus Delhi being hosted. The lobby's been made. It will take 4 5 minutes for the game to start.
Alright, alright.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks
Just
for the
being
update,
well
Bond.
updated.
Yeah, thanks for
Thank
the update, Bond. So I just
yeah.
see the lobby filling up. I can see 7 players in the lobby. The game is yet to start. So yeah, that was the update. I was just coming back to give you guys. So interesting snipes and picks for Mumbai versus um, sorry, I have to change the screen. Sorry. So for Mumbai versus Bangalore's game, like Doomster rightly pointed out, like Hitane's team is going to lack archer civilizations. How do you think they will make it up for the map pool they have to play?
Yeah,
What do you?
that's really
Vietnamese
tricky.
Franks Magyar should be on Arabia
Okay,
along with
Like
Incas.
they already they both the teams have sniped 1-1 Arabia civilizations and 1-1 RF civilizations. That was
okay,
Spanish and Bengalis for RF and Mayans and Britons for Arabia.
okay.
So let's break it down. What's if they're gonna play on Arabia? I think it should be Vietnamese, Portuguese, Franks, Magyars on Arabia.
Hmm.
On
Portuguese,
OSS,
really? I mean, I
like
would rather
what
go
else?
with Incas on
Yeah,
Arabia.
yeah,
Incas,
but
can
then
Incas be
they can
used
go that
elsewhere?
far. Inca can be played on OSS.
Oasis flank,
Yeah,
but not that good on in the late game, right? If it goes there.
let's find Kamayuks. Like even like all of their best players are on pocket, right?
Hmm.
So I think
So, just one
they're
question,
more
guys.
focused on that.
Sorry to
So
interrupt.
Malay and Incas on Oasis
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so
with the Bulgarians and Malians or something, or Berbers.
Gurjaras, Koreans, Turks,
Gurjara.
and Teutons. I think they're gonna going on RF.
RF, yeah.
okay. So they're not actually missing out much maybe, but I'm surprised to not see China in any of these drafts.
Because China is like still, I would say, like tough civilization to play
Okay.
China is still good on these maps.
because
I think I would only
players
go on
at this
Arabia.
elo, even then, like what I was about to say, like players at like 16, 1700 elo,
Hmm.
1v1, not Bombay elo,
Okay.
are just like more focused on getting down one of that build order and just repeating it through all the civs. And
Okay.
China is like one civilization where you need to adapt according to the situation. You can't just play it like copy paste. So I think that's why people don't prefer to play China.
Okay. But
Plus,
we do
if they
have.
get lamed,
Okay.
they just give up.
Okay. Yeah,
So
that's one major problem
it's
with
fine.
China.
Like
Like
China
you.
at that elo is hard to play.
Okay, like you point right, correctly pointed out the fact that if China gets lamed, because China is supposed to play flank unless you have no choice, like if you pick it, and if it gets
No,
lamed,
like
it's going to be
at
And
our
difficult.
elo, even if China gets lamed, you still like have chance. You can because you have the eco lead. You don't need to play
Right.
that aggressive. You can just wall and then just play late feudal age and you're just better. But
Okay.
at this elo, people just give up hope once they're lamed. They know they're
Ah.
behind.
Okay.
They tend not to wall and they get punished for that. So
Right.
that's why I'm saying it's really
Okay.
adaptive civilization
Yeah,
which
makes
people don't
sense.
prefer because you can just easily do 18 pop with Ethiopians, or I would say any of the civilization, even with
Right.
cavalry civilization. If you
Right.
get them on flank,
Right.
you can do 18 pop and you'll be just fine. So,
Right. But I'm surprised with the snipes made by Bangalore Berserkers because look at the Civ picks Mumbai has for Rage Forest. They've left out
but I think
Mongols.
like they have something planned for RF
Okay.
and they wanna get that win for sure.
Okay.
The only obstacle would have been Spanish because of the Spanish trade.
Okay.
Uh, that team like they have Mongols, which I still feel they're gonna go on RF.
RF, yeah.
Right.
And if Mongol gets that Spanish trade kick in, that's gonna be like really tough.
So they've
So I think
spared.
that was a justified snipe and
Okay.
never allow Mayans. Like
Okay. In Arabia.
that's just
Yeah.
bullshit
That's like.
civ. So
I
keep
mean.
that out of the draft always.
So it's like mine is like asking. It's like jumping is like is like a grenade.
Like even if I kill your 10 villagers, you can just outmass me and just kill me. So
Right.
it's really hard to punish Mayans. It will
Right.
always come back. You can never say that Mayan player is dead.
Right. Okay.
So that's one big thing.
So I believe that Bangalore Berserkers had a tough time to ban the civilizations picked by Mumbai Mangudais because they have civilizations which is very good for Rage Forest. I see Bohemians there, I see Mongols there, then I see Slavs. I don't know where Slavs would be used. Again, Persians also can be used
But I
because
still feel like Bohemians won't be able to do much if they come
okay,
against Koreans and Turks.
okay,
They've got their they have got their counters.
okay,
Plus, I don't think there will be any Monk players on RF
okay,
because Teutons is to
is
be played
also
on
there.
RF as well.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And because they have
So
Persians as well, so do you see
so we are not
Persians?
so I think Bangalore is not that afraid of those bombard cannons or the SOs
Okay. Okay.
because both Turks and Koreans can
Counter
get
that.
control with their keeps and bombard towers and cannons.
Right. Okay. Okay.
So the majority game should be on cuts and raids
Okay.
rather than just stalemate
Okay.
one side pushes.
Okay.
Because if they do that, then Korean and Turks are just better.
Okay. And you have given me the input for the Arabia picks for Bangalore Berserkers. What would be the Mumbai Mangodais correct apt picks for the Arabia game? Because I
I
see
think that's
Persian.
gonna be Ethiopians,
Okay.
Hindustanis, Khmer, and Slavs.
Okay.
If I'm right, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I think Ethiopian Dravidian would be the flanks there.
The Dravidian you can play on OSs, right? You can just wall, go to the late game, and then play Elephant Archers.
Okay. Okay. So just to give you a heads up,
Or
guys, the
Japanese,
game.
even Japanese. They have to use every civilization?
No, you have one extra civilization.
One extra. No, they can just chuck Japanese then.
No, I think three extra. Yeah, three extra
Three extra,
civilizations.
but two got sniped, so one extra only, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, sorry to interrupt again, guys. So the thing is, we have the game starting between the teams.
Pune and Delhi.
Yes.
Let's
And the
go then.
first game, Arena. So there's still 20 seconds countdown. I'm just waiting for that to finish, and then we'll have Capture Age on. And then I'll have to switch my screen as well. Just give me a second, guys.
The pixels on your Discord stream is pretty fucked up, man.
I'm sorry. Is it?
You can cast it now, Hell. You can cast
Yeah,
it in game.
I should cast it in game. Will he be
Yeah.
able to show that?
Which one? Sorry.
Uh, can you cast if I am streaming?
Yeah, I can. No, but the POV will change because Capture Age will not take your stream, right? It will take the game which I'm running.
So, Hell, you can just point out and what Daddy can follow, right?
Yes, that would
You
be
can
great.
just
Okay, and
mention
That
that
would be
he.
great.
we'll see
Yes.
this stream. We'll
Yep.
see the stream I am streaming.
That would
No, but
be.
he's gonna stream it on Capture Age, and
Okay.
we will just point it out for you that you can look at Saracen's base or whatever, and that way you can show the viewers.
What I did on YouTube, the screen is still showing the saved draft and
No,
not
it is
the.
the game. No, it takes time for. There's a delay of 20 seconds. So I've just switched. So the game is
Okay,
streaming right now. You can just check.
okay, because the game is started already.
Yes, it's already 1 minute, 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Aztecs and Turks flank. Teuton Lithuanian pocket. They went for Bengalis and Malay. Malay flank, Bohemian flank, Ethiopian and Bengalis. So they practically got no mobility
Yeah, can you stream it on Discord?
in Delhi's team. Yeah, I'm just gonna start the game.
Just to give you a spoiler, guys, I see Brave, who's a pocket. His scout accidentally clicked the board and he's lost HP already. So he's Teutons. So that is going to be
I think that's tournament pressure.
okay. So you don't see that. Even we see that happening in Regicide Fortress, but not in Arena for sure. So just giving you the positions, it's going to be Talent flank with Bose pocket, and we have Braveheart as other pocket and Wrong flank with Turks. And opposite of no, Wrong Turks, you have no chance as Malay flank with Volar pocket Ethiopians, and the other pocket is four ruthless Bengalis, and we have JK as Bohemians flank, and JK will be versus Talent. So
Interesting picks.
the
That's what I'm
civilizers.
saying. They got no mobility. I
For
mean
Team
Delhi.
Delhi, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Delhi got no mobility. I mean they can triple anywhere if they want. The pockets for Pune.
Like, I still feel what No Chance is gonna go for is probably fast and Monk Treb against Turks. That should be the play with Malay. Lithu can just boom and then get to Hal best of his own, or even Paladins, and then just help the other side. Both should play light calves, get the relics, light cav map control, and with the Aztec pick one flank, it's gonna be Monk Rush for
Yeah.
Talent.
Yep.
For JK, he can just like Monk defense or like just put a castle of his own, get to late game, where his Civ is just better than Talent's, and play Hal Boofnis. do you think hell what No Chance is going to do is fast him Monk Treb with Malay?
I don't think so. He's
Let
probably just gonna boom with Malay and go ARB bombard cannons.
But he's against Turks, right?
Yeah,
So who's already gonna go Janissaries? And if he doesn't make army and just goes for the boom, Turks can just get so much map control. And Delhi doesn't have any mobility, so it's gonna be really tough to gain the map control.
let's see what
So
can
what?
happen. But wrong. What should wrong go for? I mean,
But
is he gonna go for that?
I just noticed they have Teuton, so fast and Monk Treb won't work.
Yeah.
Um, just to give you some spoiler, I would not say it's not a spoiler. I would say that No Chance has already reached feudal age,
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
and
he's
because he's
gonna
Malay.
feudal boom.
That's
okay,
the best to that's the best strat you do with Malay. You just
and
rush for feudal age, get your techs, and then feudal
and
boom, and then depends if you wanna go for imperial or
right. And Brave has already lost his scouts, which was loitering outside the base, and No Chance did not spare him, knowing that it's a free kill. He just took it. No Chance has no HP lost on the
yeah.
scouts, so he will know what's happening.
That's one of those advantage of Malay, right?
Right.
Because you rush feudal age for the feudal boom, you just can get like 2 scout kills with Malay.
Right. Talent just realizing that his scout is outside did a smart decision by taking his scout inside Bo's base. And none of the guys are reached feudal, but all of them have clicked up. Looking at the idle times, there's hardly any idle time. It's in
Well,
seconds.
Brave has 10 seconds of idle time.
Yep.
JK has 8 seconds.
Yep. Yeah, it's in seconds. It's like less than 20 seconds. Ideally,
Well, if I was in place of talent, I would have been really happy with Aztec pick on flank and getting Bohemians and Bengalis on my side.
Yeah, he
Because
can play
if
Eagles directly.
no, if even if he goes like for fast temp Monk Rush,
Mm-hmm.
okay, like Bohemian makes, he can convert everything: hand cannons, bombard cannons, and for sure, like Bengali pocket, you know it's gonna be elephants, either battle elephants or elephant archers. So with
so
your block
Mm.
printing monks, you deny him from going straight elephants, and then
so
Lithuanians can just get all the relics, and it's gonna be really tough for the opponent team.
4 is going for stable.
yep.
Yeah, because
Interestingly,
I think
Yeah.
No Chance gave him a call out that talent is gonna monk rush.
Yeah, he's gonna try to deny Monk Rush and probably relics for Bose. Bose has an interesting build order. He went for Market Blacksmith and then he's gonna go for Barrack and a stable.
So
is
all
it
the buildings
because
at once.
Yeah.
I think probably
He won't be
Bose,
able to afford TCs like this.
but he's Litho. You're forgetting that. Probably because he is going for pikes for probably the monk, for the relic picks maybe. Um, just to get that
No,
earlier.
but getting the blacksmith was not necessary. What he
Is
could
he
have
Right.
done
going
is
for
like
pikes? I think he,
when
he
he
went he went for stable,
Yeah,
not
he's
just
added stable.
Barrack.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
stated he's added
he will
stable
go
now.
for scouts.
He's added
like there
stable
was
now.
no
I'm
need
surprised.
there was no need for those barracks. He should have
Okay.
just made a blacksmith while
Mm.
when he clicked feudal age, and
Okay.
then
Because
uh,
right now he needs farms. Now he will invest in farms for the scouts, and then he will have no word for TCs.
Okay.
you could have just gone for like barracks, sorry, stable and market.
Okay.
Yeah.
I I I see a castle drop coming from wrong because he's heavily on stone and
Yeah, that's because he's Turks, right?
right and
He doesn't want to play boom into
GG.
Okay.
heavy cav archers.
No
Yeah.
chances going for ranges. That's nice. He's gonna play crossbow against him.
Okay. So fast feudal into fast time strategy, asking him to go crossbows versus Turks. Do you think he will add feudal archers to deny the castle drop from Turks? Do we
No,
see
I
that
think
coming?
Turks should just put it at his base,
Okay.
like, and just can mass Janissaries and Mangonels. That
Because
should be the play.
because
Just one TC Mangonels and hand cannons.
because I see
Sorry,
that
Janissaries.
Sorry to interrupt you, Wrong, Domster. I'm so sorry. So the thing is, I see that Wrong is scouting him, but he's not able to see in the line of sight that he has archery range behind. So he is definitely planning to come forward. I can see the villagers coming forward. Ah, okay.
Going forward, definitely, yeah.
Yep.
But he only has one archer right now. He won't be able to deny it.
Okay, but if he would have seen those ranges, I'm pretty sure he wouldn't have
He'll
sent
get
those.
3 archers by then, but the scout is there.
Right.
I still feel this is like not necessary.
Right. So the archer is
Is it
out.
deniable? It's not deniable, I think I'll say still.
And they have Turk light cave as well, so
Yeah,
that
there's
just
a yeah.
He's going to distract the Turk light cavalry, and
plus boss is
Oh,
also
no.
there, so
just go with the light cap, the Turk light
that
cap,
castle
man.
is going up for sure.
Yeah, it's going up.
yeah. So Bose has added scouts, which is going to.
I think, yeah, like him making light caves, he can just go for forward castle. This makes sense.
But now the thing is, will Wrong go for a siege workshop as well? Seeing that he is making archers.
Like, you can get that siege workshop a bit later. You should get a few farms down first, because let him invest into crossbows first.
Talent lost his monk. He had a spear there. He still lost his monk. So they see that the monk siege is coming in, and he's lost his first monk.
Oh, that spearman is just running around.
Yep, second monk is
And he will lose.
down.
I think he'll
No,
lose the villagers as well now.
No, he didn't. I think the monk is dead, but he converted the scout of JK, and the villagers are still alive.
No, they're gonna get dead. Now
Okay.
they're dead for sure.
They are dead.
I'm
Why
not
is
sure.
So running away from those monks?
He has
Yeah,
light
I don't know.
cavalry. I'm surprised with the
Those
runaway
guys are dead.
option.
And I think JK is 3 TC, right?
Yes.
Yeah, JK is 3 TC booming, just chilling.
Valar is 4 TC. JK is 3 TC. Brave is 4 TC.
At this moment, JK should just go like 6-7 villages on stone. And then once Talent tries to break in, he can just go for a defensive castle. That'll buy him so much time. Yeah. So Wrong is going for a siege workshop.
Nice,
As I
nice.
said.
So his Janissaries, he did break the gates, but he sees that they no chance as crossbows. So he's
You should
decided
keep going in and sniping the villagers. No need to go on the pocket right
he's
now.
going to the pocket for some reason.
No need to go there. You can just keep denying that gold there.
Yeah.
Yep.
If you just keep your Janissaries over there and you keep making mangonels, you just keep the pressure there. So the pocket just can't go, what do you say, halves, right? Because your flank has Janissaries. And then
Probably
Q10
he
pocket can just play Paladins.
probably
Like
want.
that should be the setup.
I believe that he probably wants Valar to react just to break his boom momentum of his boom. Probably that's what Wrong is trying. But no
But main
chance.
focus should be killing their tier 1 player. I
Correct.
still feel that.
Correct.
And no chance is going for a TC on that gold.
It looks like he's pretty confident that Mr. Wrong is not going to come there, so he's dropping the TC there. And on the other side, there's a ram, 2 rams, 1 mangonel, and the light cab. He's not adding any light cabs. Poor Ruthless should have had
So he
like 6.
completely walled out the area for no chance to go out from the back gate.
Oh yeah. In case he plans to run away.
Let's see what's happening with the talent. The talent broke the wall and went away now.
And
He only has 3 monks right now at minute 22.
No,
J-
yeah.
JK
7, I
has
think,
put
yeah.
a siege for defense. He's gone for a siege for a mangonel. So
Yeah, but like getting your siege against Aztec is just like gifting them more.
and
That was
I'm
poor
not
micro
sure if he
from
has
Talent.
redemption. I'm not sure if
He's just going for redemption.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I see it now.
He's gonna
Redemption
lose
and
2
Gauntlet.
monks again. This is a disaster from talent, I think. Not gonna work out. JK is already on 72 villagers. 30 villagers ahead of him.
And
Oh
Ochans is getting
no.
that defensive castle up, so
And he's
yeah.
gonna go up after that.
Valar forced to put a siege. Wrong is in his base, but there are TCs everywhere. Let's see if there is going to be any kind of damage. There's a Mangonel hiding in that siege shop, and it's a Mangonel snipe. Mangonel to Mangonel is dead, but uh,
I
He can
I
still
think
take a lot of the farms.
Delhi is in a really good situation right now.
exciting stuff. Aggressive play in arena. This is what Wrong is in the wrong space again. He didn't see that Mangonel inside. He is lucky he didn't get hit. And JK is putting a castle for defending, and Talent's Monk Crush has been
Brave is still
neutralized.
not up yet. Brave has 1800 food. Okay, now he clicked up.
Surprisingly, he has less villagers than Valar, even though he is untouched.
Yeah, Villar went for the straight 4TC boom. He's a better player also, so of course.
So ultimately, Wrong has played all in, which means that Brave is going to do the carry, the side.
No, but I still feel it's gonna be really tough now because uh, they just let No Chance get to Imperial without even doing any damage on him.
Yep, he is going to reach in another 10 seconds.
And Talent is still sending monks forward
One by
without
one.
any protection. Why does he think that 1 spearman and 3 light cav can protect him?
I think 4 Ruthless heard me. I told him, I complained about him having less number of light cavalry. Now he has
No
like
Chance sending one villager in for Ruthless Base. Tell, can you show that? For Ruthless Base. The right side. There is No Chance.
there is a villager hiding in the woods.
What? Why? Oh, for houses. Oh yeah,
Yep, he has no space
because
in the base.
he has no
That's
space, right?
just in
Yeah.
case if he gets defeated, he has one will.
Prevention is better than cure.
Okay, okay. He's going for Paladins Brave. Actually, Valar has not clicked up yet.
Volar has been harassed by
If
But the
Wrong.
if Wrong makes some petards to get inside, to get the Paladins inside, no chance space.
But I think he's not gonna do that. He's
This
gonna
is
lose that.
no chance cannot defend against Paladins right now.
Neither can Valar.
If Brave
There's no
gets
way
it.
they're getting in as well. Because once that castle is down, I think No Chance is gonna wall that area. And then Wrong is not gonna have any production for Janissaries. He has to switch for hand cannons. And by that time, Valar would be in game. And both of them will have arbs and helps. That's just better. I think that was one big mistake from Wrong. Trying to do so much from that little army. He should have just focused on killing his flank.
Yep.
Rather than going on the pocket, yeah. See, he's already walling that. Wrong had the perfect setup to punish No Chance. Keeping his hand cannoneers near that his main goal and just pressuring with mangonels and using crit formation for his janissaries. He would have killed No Chance for sure.
I guess he felt like that he has to give advantage to Brave against Valar.
But yeah, but if he's killing the flank, he's already buying so much time for his team, right?
Well, the other side is not winning. Also.
Because no, because with Valar, he's just going for Hal Westo
Yeah.
with Ethiopians, and then you get some sling from Teutons, and then you can just go for like bombard cannons of your own from Turks, and that'll buy you like a lot of time. So yeah,
You're
but the thing
absolutely-
is like
The
JK
guys
is
are-
like killing
So
talent,
Talent,
and
boss.
boss alone. I would say if 4 Ruthless at this time goes for a coffee break, they'd still win. Like
Okay. So,
it's already over.
Valar. So, if you see that Valar has already clicked up and he's about to reach Imperial, and he's putting barracks, so he's going to play Hal Vessel like you guys uh, said, and there's lot of Cavaliers from Brave, but they're doing nothing.
Yeah, but
And,
that's the problem, right?
We
The
cannot get
only
inside
army
now.
what Pune has on the field is cavalry, and the army what uh, Delhi is making is halves.
yeah.
But why is he so
And that
focused there? He can go raid the pockets. I mean,
So,
at
so
least give
like
the advantage to the other side.
right. So, Elephant Archers by 4 Ruthless and Halb Ofnis by JK.
now you're
Just kidding.
seeing like war, like no chance is going for halves. His
Ah.
pocket is going for halves. JK is going for halves, and the other two teams are just making paladins.
Going to be a disaster, maybe or maybe not, because uh, Lithuanians are playing Paladins. He has the
How many
relics.
relics does Lithuanians have?
Yep.
Actually, he will have 4 relics. Talent is giving him his relics.
Then he
But
should have
still.
played UU.
Yeah, Lightest would have been
I
better.
would have preferred. Yeah.
Lightest is a better
But
choice. Considering the timeline,
still.
it's already 35th minute. Lightest could have been affordable in a very comfortable.
Yeah, but JK is just getting to his Bohemian comp, like Halp, Bombard Cannon, and Hand Cannoneers. And at this time, like Aztec is just
Bohemian Hals will kill Lightest even,
dead.
man.
Elephant Archers plus Halbofness is going to be a different stop unless Aztecs is going to do some kind of magic there. He's behind, he's having the lowest score. Talent is so far behind. He's just having 90 wills, he's yet to reach the Imperial. And Brave has clicked Paladin now, he's about to get in like 15-20 seconds. He's buying time for Wrong. I think a bit of Sling would help them. But yeah, let's see. I mean, it's not that bad. It's Teutonic Paladins. And, they're pretty
Yeah,
solid.
but like they're not cost effective, right?
Yes, they're not.
The other team is making trash units and you're just spending your gold units against them.
Yep.
And those coming this side to give them advantage won't help because he's gonna be fighting halves.
It's not a great call because the Elephant Archers are on the field. Halb is knocking the doors of Talent. Arbalest is not allowing him to
Also,
fall.
there's no production for No Chance. No Chance has no production.
He has 110 wills though.
Yeah, but 3 ranges. He's making 3 archers. 3 crossbow.
Probably he's focused
think
on
he's
that one.
afraid of-
villager.
Not able to afford anything.
I think he's afraid of those hand cannons.
Yeah, I think they will push here somehow.
Yep. Ethiopians should have
He
added something to counter
Wrong
Paladins.
also have a decent amount of hand cannons now.
And
But
if-
Brave is taking the wrong fights. He's fighting alone. Why is he fighting alone against the Halbs?
that's overconfidence there for you. And he's lost like 20.
He's
20.
wasting
He
his
lost like-
paladins.
And No Chance base has been breached. Paladins are inside his base. No Chance is going to have a tough time. There's no army to defend. And Elephant Archers getting killed by Lithuanian Paladins. And JK's Halbs are out of position. They were inside Aztec
Those are
base.
Bohemian halves.
Bohemian
Just
Halbs.
gonna beat those paladins.
Yeah, they just going to wipe them out.
I think Brave should be slinging wrong to make hand cannons. I don't know why he's not slinging in resources right now.
He is still making a lot of hand cannons. Like he has 30 hand cannons right now, 14 in queue.
Yep.
Yeah, but
He has the ego,
if
but
he's
he
slinging,
is,
he can get bombard
but he's
cannons.
just
right?
having that is just having 60 villages. And there are some Teutonic Knights added by Brave, and Wrong is lose, and No Chance has lost a lot of villagers in his eco. He is getting a lot of it there. He's lost 50 villages, 53, 55. No Chance has lost like half his population.
Surya, Bohemian helps do 25% more bonus damage. So they are deadly. Super deadly.
How do you beat this combo of Halb and Elephant Archers? Aztec is playing Skirms. I don't think Skirms is the answer. Don't you think they need an SO over there to make it?
Skirms and monks
like-
can maybe work
Do something, yeah.
for a while. For a while, yeah. They can hold at least.
Valar is just spamming
But
halves
like,
from 15
Bohemian
barracks.
and Bengali aim per art is like one of the best combos.
Yeah.
So letting them reach there is already like
No chance, no chance. He's running away with the villagers. He's trying to look for an opportunity there. Will he be able to sneak more? Or he's not confident about saving his base. On the other side, there's a forward push by Ruthless and JK. And Bose is throwing away his paladins. Oh my god, this is a massacre over there. So many dead paladins for nothing.
He needs the Atlanta attack as well. Okay, he's making a castle now. Talent.
I think No Chance dying in this game is the best part.
For us, yeah.
But
That after in such a good position, he's still dying.
so you didn't predict that happening, right? You didn't see that coming. You didn't expect No Chance to die so quickly.
Yep.
No, we know No Chance. We know. Whatever he does, in the end he's dead. So,
It's suddenly
nothing to
GG.
Oh,
I'm killing, I'm killing, I'm killing, and GG.
Okay.
and yeah.
देखो 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 देखो. He's probably is. Oh my god, that's.
I think Wrong did a great job, man. After that start, he has 50 hand cannons right now with 4 bombard cannons.
Yeah. Look, yeah, I mean, he didn't lose his army. I mean, he disturbed both the flank and the pocket, and he bought
Oh,
brave
That
time.
Onager shot.
Onager shot.
Where am I missing the Onager shot?
He lost like 7-8
Valar's
hand cannons.
Okay.
near Valar's base.
But I think he'll lose the workshop. He'll lose the siege workshop, and this push will not be stopped.
Nope. There's no more siege
Oh,
workshops. There
are
is
they
one
actually
at
winning this game?
Maybe. The skirms are working here.
The skirms have wiped out the elephant archer mass. Is it because they have a double
Is he getting?
projectile?
Did he get the Atlanta attack as well?
Yes.
Guys,
looks
No, not yet.
No,
Guys,
the range
can
is
we
not.
focus on one thing, guys, please?
Okay. Okay.
Let's check Valar's gold.
How much gold is
My God.
He has almost 7,000 gold.
Because he can't. He doesn't have siege workshop to make onagers. That's why. He only has.
And
He
I
only
think
has barracks.
Oh,
they had it planned that it's gonna be Hal Pesto from Ethiopian, but I don't see any Essos. Because if he had Essos, he should have been fine in this position.
micro karna
Because
padta.
1 or 2 good shots on those hand cannons, and then he can just simply push. But lacking those onagers is the main problem. He's just queuing up Hal against hand cannons.
If they are clearing up this army here, they should start trade also.
And I don't know how come JK is not being able to push Lithuanians.
He's not having Hoofness with him. He's not having Hoofness.
Like no
So,
siege.
no siege to push.
He's
It's
just
just
going
the
for trade when he has 14.
He has 9 army. 13 army now. JK. After a full boom.
What do you think
This
would
has
be
been
the
like a
comeback?
very
for
really
Malay?
big problem for team Delhi, I would think.
So the
Like,
game is
all of them
3 versus
units,
4 now.
They have lot of res and they are still not making army. If you see Poor's resources, he has like 1100 food and almost 2500 gold. But his army queue is 0.
Yep. But he is helping this side. The elephant archers will help this side definitely. They should just fall back, yeah.
So the thing here
That's
is,
nice.
Bose and Talent have managed to stop the push, and they have started trapping and everything. And
They
meanwhile,
should start getting their trade up at this time. They have lot
Yep.
of map control.
Oh, Bose has actually started trading. Okay,
yeah,
nice.
I see a
But
market.
everyone
I
should.
see markets. I see markets.
Yeah,
and-
definitely. But I mean, I
And
think
they should
Brave needs
start-
gold the most
Yeah,
because
and
he
they should
cannot
sling-
even make light cab.
They should sling wrong resources so that he can at least
I
get
think they should
us
just
to raid.
they should just move back a bit because considering it's going to be elephant.
Yeah,
archers,
the other side is pushing. They can just go back a bit.
because he's losing all his hand cannoneers. The only asset Wrong has right now is his hand cannoneers, which is stopping those Ethiopian halberdiers to do any kind of impact in the game.
Yeah, but
And,
he can just go back to his base and use that bombard cannon race to snipe down those siege rams
Yep,
and let Brave push the other side.
yep.
And
You can just
no
give up this
chance
much map
base.
control and help him get it to bombard cannons and towers.
Just look at Nozan's base once.
By that-
He's still alive there. How did they let him live there?
I think that was fine. They should have pushed Bala definitely. Otherwise, if he had gone for siege onagers and 7-8 siege was shut down, it would have been fairly impossible for them.
Yeah, it's
To
good.
push.
Oh, no, Talent is guessing SO.
Talent. Oh.
And there's a siege ram push coming with the
That's gonna be tricky for
halves.
this side.
There's a siege ram push coming by the Ethiopians.
I mean, they both have great monks.
Yeah, but they're against Teutons, right? And
But hell,
Talent
on a,
already has a torment tagged in, so
on a
if
funny
he plays
note,
like full monks, that should have been fine.
but hell, on a funny note, speaking about monks, we just saw that how Talent was using the monks so well. So he's so talented while using monks is what I wanted to say. Those monks did not make any kind of impact. I hope they do now. But on the other end, you see there's a siege ram push with the halves and the elephant archers, and the push is they're pushing.
They switched into elite lightest now.
Yeah, that's gonna be really hard to deal with.
So their push is neutralized here on the other end, and Brave and Wrong have gone back. They've fallen back, and this gives a breathing space for No Chance, which means that the other side needs to do the damage. They have to finish the game as quickly as possible. because
Brave
the
should
long-
just fight with the hand cannoneers, not roam around in front.
I think they should just get granulation and
Yeah,
get a
just
few
stand
bombard
back.
cannons behind those castles,
Yep.
and you can just like easily defend that area.
Oh, Bose came
They
here
got
to
that.
help now. Maybe they can
Yeah,
push
those
together.
lighters will just take down those rams. Come on, Wrong, fight that army.
Wrong. Move your hand cannons. No chance making
love
some
it.
contribution at last.
Yeah, but Wrong not fighting is like
Wrong.
he's fighting the rams. Well, he'll just do one damage to the rams. with his
They
hand
lost a
cannons.
lot here, man.
So if the Rams go into Wrong's base, Wrong will not have nothing. Will not have anything to defend.
Yeah, and they will even lose trade. That's why I'm saying that whatever stone you have, just give it to Teuton so that you can get granulation castle, and you just camp with your bombard cannons behind that. And your main goal is just to snipe those siege rams. Because you have already getting your trade started, while the other team has just got like 1 or 2 trade cards down. So if you get to your gold composition, you're already winning this game.
No, he doesn't even have fletching. Brave.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
taking it to pikes.
He doesn't have fletching, and Wrong is adding hussars. He's picking all the upgrades here.
Suddenly it feels like they don't know what to do here.
The push, for some reason, it stopped. What do you think went wrong? And Valar is 4 Ruthless is walling the base, is walling forward for the trade.
Yeah, these are
setup.
nice walls. These are nice walls, yeah.
They're trading. They're setting up a good trade, and Brave is also walling, but that's not going to go up. This is going to be a tough Oh, the Rams are split. They're not with the halves. He's going to lose all the Rams now. Look at that. Look at that. One SO by Valar would have changed the scope, would have changed the story of this game.
Where seeing that?
No, I think Modernity is behind.
Oh, is
You're
it?
quite
Okay.
behind.
Is it? Oh, no,
At
I'm
what
only-
mark are you?
I'm at 53 minutes.
Yeah,
We're at 56.
30.
56.
Okay, pause then. Pause the game.
Oh, is it? Okay.
I'll pause. You can forward.
Because the thing is, I'm not able to go forward. There's a
Okay, we will just wait then.
Just
let-
tell me.
let us
We
know
are
when
at
you're
5607.
Okay. We're still at 54, so
Yeah, it's alright.
I think there's some delay with the capture age as well. I'm not sure why that's happening, but
What do you think, Doomster? What's gonna happen? Who's gonna win this?
I think Team Delhi is putting their res into army now, and it's paying off. So they've got a lot of map control back. Plus they have Bohemian trade, so they'll catch up on their trade eventually.
so currently at 55 minutes, guys. So I'm just behind by a minute. It's not allowing me for
Yeah, like-
fast forward, so
It's
It's
fine.
okay, it's okay. And like the army number is just double for Team Delhi.
Yep.
Plus just better. So
I think the elephant archer coming this side changed the perspective of the game totally. You know, the control, the push they had, it was.
Because I
was
think that
stopped.
was only happening because Brave and Wrong didn't fight together. I mean, Brave is fighting Hals and Wrong is fighting Elephant Archer. How is it gonna work then?
And suddenly I can see that Brave doesn't have any gold. The gold is in 3 digits. So only Team Delhi on the other side, they're all floating 1k gold, except for No Chance. So I'm at 56 minutes, guys. 56:05. So
Okay, I'm
yeah,
gonna play
let's
now.
start it.
So the castle defense, the castle is down, is almost down for Brave.
And why is Wrong still at 93 villagers?
He's had a trade, I believe.
They haven't
Two
slinked
trade
him enough.
cards.
Okay. Yep.
And like with the building position, they should have like placed the buildings like
Maybe over here.
yeah.
Over here and over here. Over here. That would buy so much time.
Brave has nothing to defend these. Not sure
Yeah,
what they're going to do.
because Teutons without gold is so trash.
Yep, and he switched to halves for some reason. Teuton has switched to halves. I don't know what he's trying to kill with it, but Teutons has switched to halves. And there's a raid by 4 Ruthless because these guys are farming outside on the fire zone, and they're getting raided like crazy. And there's a Hussars by Bose trying
Okay,
to
I think
save.
Elephant Archer will get cleared up finally.
But I think like Team Delhi has a better position.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes,
have
they
so much
definitely have the
map.
advantage.
They have the buildings placed in front, so even if they get pushed back a little, they'll have a lot of time. Plus, they have their walls up set up as well. So
And Unfortunately, Teutons they don't have good scums. Neither has Turks. And Lithuanians can't afford. They cannot afford to play scums at this point,
Yeah, but
unless.
like they had the best combo here, right? Hand
Yep,
cannons and paladins.
yep, they did
You're just fighting it
the wrong, the wrong
the wrong
units.
composition all the time.
Yep. And the Hofnis is finally here. They're pushing Halb, Hofnis, Elephant Archers, and I see push happening on both sides. So the game has changed dramatically with team Delhi winning. Looks like they're going to win this.
Yeah, I think they'll win now. Does Talent have gold? Talent doesn't have much gold. Only 6 trade cards. He cannot go into Siege Onegas. Now lots of Hofnis are also out. This is unstoppable now. They can try to push this side, but how will they push these many Hoofness, Halve, and Elephant Archers? And
Yeah,
actually, I
like
think
the
Lighties
game.
are bad against Elephant Archer. Paladins are better.
Yeah, but just Aztec at this point of the time, like he's just so bad. What
Without
can he make
gold,
against
yeah.
Helm and Wolffish? Probably monks, but then he has comes back that up.
This is not gonna kill this Elephant Archer. Snowball. And they'll still keep holding on here. Even for Scorpions also now.
And only like Bose has 23 trade cards for
Deleted the
people.
markets.
No chance with that ballsy castle.
Against Khosars. Okay, GG call.
Well played by both the teams, but I think Pune could have executed it a bit better. Like the monk rush from Talent just failed. He was continuously sent to two monks forward, getting them sniped by light gas, then chasing them with two spears. He could have done that better and punished JK for that boom. On the other side, Braveheart and Wrong could have like communicated much better and took fights together. I think they had better comp because no chance when he reached him, he didn't have any army help. He had like 3 army. He was just
Yeah, and also, I mean,
had so much
Brave
less,
was
but
so
all
wasteful of his Paladins also, right?
yeah.
Like, I know he had gold, he had 40 or 50 on gold at that moment. He was taking the gold in the middle of the map also because he had map control, but why waste so much gold by fighting halberdiers?
Yeah.
Makes no
They
sense.
had a chance because like Valar did a lot of blunders.
Yeah.
He didn't use his gold. He didn't get to SO or siege ramps. He was just spamming troops left and right.
Nee,
Halves against hand
Valar is
cannons.
good, man. He has the highest score. He's in my fantasy team.
But
He did
he's
well.
not the MVP. Guess the MVP.
Finally, I got something from him.
But he's not the MVP, by the
That
way.
he's not an MVP hell.
Is
The
he
top
not?
doesn't.
1 second. No, it is him.
He
I
is
saw
Valar.
I
Valar is
saw
MVP.
I saw it was 4 ruthless as per capture age, but the game is showing Valar as MVP and Bose as the MVP on the losing team.
Yep.
So the highest trade is for no, is for Bose, and none of the teams have actually had any kind of trade. Especially Wrong had zero trade.
Only like 5-10 trade cards.
Yep. And 4 ruthless. His gameplay, his Bengali play, is what has changed the game here. Uh, Terrific first game, guys. It was a seesaw. It was not sure. We were not sure who was going to win. At one point, it looked like Delhi was going to lose, and somehow they have managed to snatch this victory from the Pune team.
Four
That
played pretty well with the light calves early on. There were a lot of mistakes from talent, but he played pretty good. I think he had more light cap than Bose all the time.
a good 1 hour game with Arena. It was a nice watch. I'm sure the spectators had a lot of fun. Let's take a 5 minutes break so that you guys also can have a breather after this continue casting for an hour. And let's wait for the second game to start. And what do you think? So next game, let's see like what could be the strategy the Pune team has to follow in order to win the second game. What do you think they should do right now?
What is Pune's home map?
We did see migration. Now let me check this.
Migration is Bangalore versus Mumbai, right?
1 second.
We have
It's
hideout here.
it's hideout and migration. Pune chose migration hybrid category.
Hideout and migration. Okay.
Yeah. So the next game is going to be migration, and then we will see hideout. Let's take a couple of minutes breather,
Let's
guys.
see the save draft.
Okay.
Can you show
Oh,
the
I'm
save
so
draft?
sorry. Okay, I'll move back. I
You
thought we'll.
can cancel out the saves which they already used.
Okay, let's see. 1 second. Let me switch the screens first. So they used Bengali here, which was victorious, then Ethiopians, then there was Malay, and then there was Bohemians. And for Pune, it was Lithuanians, then we saw Teutons, Turks, the fourth was Aztecs. So I've updated the SIP draft. You can check
I'm
that.
just watching on YouTube. It's a bit delayed. Let's
Okay,
just wait 10 seconds.
okay.
So it's gonna be migration. All right. Pune will go with Vikings flank as talent, most probably. And Malian's pocket. Second, Armenian flank should be there. Oh, you're showing this one. Okay. Did you mark in the wrong one? What happened? This is Jaipur versus Hyderabad, which you're showing. War. War.
Apologies, I had to step away. So yeah, I've switched it back. Hell, you can carry on.
Okay. Viking, Malians, Koreans and Spanish would go on hideout. Khmer probably also would go on hideout. And Bulgarians also. Where would they play? Magyars then. Portuguese and Vikings flank should be on this map, right? And pocket should be Malians. I don't know what the other pocket would be here. Let's see for Delhi. Delhi have Dravidian, Japanese, Probably Berbers and Celts. Or Hindustani and Celts. Definitely, I feel like Delhi has better civs here. But Pune has Vikings. That is also a pretty good advantage. Vikings can manage to win the water alone. They don't have. They have sibs to play middle as pockets. They want to take control of the middle, and the flanks would just go alone on the water, most probably. Can we start casting the Arabia game for Sultan versus Water?
They've already got into game on migration.
Are they? Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Vikings flank as predicted with Malian's pocket, Armenian
I,
flank. Oh, they went for Spanish pocket here. Okay,
is
nice.
war here?
No, I don't think he's here right now.
Yeah, I
And they
just
went
got
for the
back.
Celt
I
strategy,
just
right?
got back, guys.
Celt, Japanese, Gurjara, Dravidian. Oh, Gurjaras can be very nice against Spanish and
Can
Malians
you
both.
start this
Yeah,
game?
I've switched. I've
War?
switched. I've switched.
Okay.
It's 2 minutes waiting time right now.
I will switch to Age of Empires. Yeah, I think Capture Age is lagging a bit for some reason. I don't know why. I've
Can you
tried.
stream the Discord stream? No, you can stream that.
You want me to stream Capture Age
I
here?
mean, I am streaming
Okay.
on Discord. You can just stream my stream.
Yeah.
Let me try that. I'm not sure how that
Because he's
works.
already using capture age. So
Yeah, I'm using Capture Age there.
Okay, 1 second. Let me see.
just use screen capture for Discord.
No, this Discord part is sorted. It's just the full screen option. Okay. Just the overlay will have will be showing Discord, so just don't want that.
You can just full screen, right?
I
On the
did
bottom right.
I did full screen. It is still showing me. Okay, I will have to hide the members. Okay, it looks cool now. Okay, so the game is about to start. Hell, did you start the game?
Yep.
Okay, I think they've paused.
It's running now. Okay, talent is Vikings versus Celts. Four Ruthless Dravidians versus Lucky, who is Armenians. Pockets are Valar as Gurjaras.
Talent is
No
back
chance
with
as
Vikings.
Japanese.
Talent is
Yep.
back with Vikings. I just want to make sure that he redeems himself for what he did with the first set of games where he didn't take Botkin in the Castle Age and he lost to Saracen, the player in water with Vikings versus Portuguese because he didn't have Botkin for the galleys. So I just hope he doesn't repeat that mistake again. Just counting on that. So, what do you think the save picks are? So we have Lucky playing here, Migration instead of Brave, and the other side the team is same. Valar, Four Ruthless, No Chance, and JK. Um, so the heavyweights are playing the pockets, and Four Ruthless is playing flank with JK. And Talent and Boast together the same side. Lucky going flank with Wrong as pocket this time. Let me tell you is Wrong is pretty good with migration because he's played a lot and he's practiced a lot. I'm not saying he's going to be better than other players, but he's probably look better than his elo, what it looks like for this game. Do you remember Hell, how he's practiced for migration? Probably a year ago or something.
Yeah, I've not seen it that much.
Okay.
But
But
before
yeah, I
that,
would assume he's pretty
the
good at.
resolution on your stream were
It's the same which I'm seeing on Discord. I've not changed anything. Is it bad?
no, like there is majority of the screen is black. So I would just say that you can open your capture agent stream that way for the viewers.
Okay, okay. It's the widescreen stuff. I think I'll have to switch back to Capture Age. You're absolutely right. The game is still paused, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Can we check if this is not a pause and unpause issue?
I don't think the bug exists anymore, but let me
Does it
check.
not?
I don't see that happening recently.
Yeah, VK said game is paused.
Okay, that's good.
They're saying it's bugged map for JK.
Oh, so they're going to do
Can
a
we check JK's map?
4 2. Why is it bugged? Because the migration doesn't start with the sheep explode.
They're
not.
saying two sheep not in LOS.
No, it's yes, six sheeps.
No, the starting sheeps are not in line of sight for JK.
It's
Is that
outside
for
the.
everyone? Hell,
Uh,
Uh,
I think that happens. That happens on migration.
it's not a bug.
Migration start. You need to find your sheeps. Although everybody has found sheep except JK.
It's not a bug. It's that's how the map spawn is. It's on the TC line. It's on the border. So it's just
Yep.
like it's just on the ring. Uh, it's purely he didn't. I mean, yeah. Sometimes you go unlucky with the exploring part. So when we say bugged, I've seen maps for migration where the sheeps are missing. I've seen that happening, but this is not the case here. But it's up to the admins and the players to decide that if they're going to go for the re or not.
they said
Uh,
Yep.
restart,
okay,
so they are going for a restart.
okay.
Yeah, right. There was a complaint from JK.
Mhm.
The two sheeps which are spawned within the TC line of sight was not there.
Yeah, but it happens in migration, so it's
It's not a
normal.
bug bond. It's just
Yeah,
that
it's normal with
So,
migration.
He
so,
wasn't
so
scouting his line of sight. He just went
yeah,
too
I
far
saw
away.
that. So for Valar, the sheeps were even further away. So no chance wanted a re. I checked with talent. Talent agreed. Else I had
That's
to,
okay.
yeah. So
Yeah,
else
Okay.
we
because
admin would have
but just
to
yeah,
discuss.
but just
Yeah.
for future instances,
Mm.
like the sheeps can be in that ring.
Yeah,
So
which is why I went in game and I saw the spawn for Valar was even further than JK.
yeah, that's okay.
So, but I was told that it is
Victory
within the line of sight of the
screech!
scum. No chance, and if
No,
you
you need to find your sheeps in migration
Yep.
okay, okay. So I will tell that to No Chance team, but
for the
and I will
future.
Yeah,
yeah.
I already told him it's
You did that.
yeah, yeah.
Thank you, Doomstar. But I think if the other team Pune complains in the next thing, I will have to give them also one opportunity because it's been the
Yeah, yeah,
same season.
yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
What software are you using to stream?
It's OBS.
Okay.
It's for YouTube. Um, Earlier, if it's for Twitch, we have Twitch Studio, but this I can't use that over here. I've been told to use OBS. So I think the problem is with the widescreen which I'm having. I'm unable to fix the resolution. If I'm touching the resolution, it's going to change everything. So is there a lag or something, Doomstar?
No, it's fine.
Okay. So
I think
they
Hitain can help you with that resolution thing.
okay. I'll work with
He
them.
uses OBS, so yeah.
Okay. I'll work with him. I did ask a couple of tips with from him. So let's see. I'll pick it up with him. So again, now in the re, there's a good chance the position might get interchanged. Do you think that that will change the strategy they have? Let's say if the pockets are deciding to land.
Nah, like my
Mm,
guy is always
strategy
the
is
same.
yeah,
Okay,
So
strategy is going to be same. Both the pockets I think should go for the middle. You have
okay,
Spanish and Malians at one side.
no, Malian is gonna play water, I think.
So for the audience and the streamers, I've communicated to both team that if Pune gets the same want the re on the same ground in 30 seconds, they will get it once because they agreed for it. But if that will be the last one. So keep
okay,
All
it.
right.
okay.
Yeah,
Just in
yeah,
case for
okay.
the next game, as it's for the next game, right?
No, this one,
This one.
this
Okay.
game
The
only.
migration only.
Okay.
Uh,
Cool.
They have done a re, right? So
All right.
if Pune four players can't scout for their sheeps in 30 seconds, they can ask for a re
Oh wow. Okay.
to
That's a
keep
nice
it
fair
level
play
playing.
option. Oh,
Yeah, yeah. Thanks.
cool. So we
Okay,
have
they
the
have
update.
started the game.
Yep. Okay. Oh yes, they've started the game. The three games happening parallel. Arabia for the other team. Then I can see Fortress.
It's
Ah,
gonna be interesting.
yep.
We
I'm
are
just.
playing that Arabia game for a long time now, I think.
Yep. Hitain was okay. I don't want to give any spoilers. You
No,
can see the
we'll
positions. I will not speak about it. I want to save it for the viewers. Right. So, right. So we are just 2 minutes, less than 2 minutes away from the game starting. Who do you think will win this game? I didn't ask for it. I can't have an audience poll on YouTube. But come on, Doomster and Hell. I want you to place your bets here.
Burgundian is like really hard to tell because it's
Then
like I think
there's
Hell
no
would agree as
Burgundian.
there's
well.
no Burgundian here.
Like
So
like it was one of that map where you have to do everything perfect.
okay,
Like even if you make a single mistake, they're gonna punish it heavily. We
okay,
played that on Nations Cup,
okay,
and our strategy was to send Dragon and SMR on flank. And
okay,
because me and Evel have played for so long, we have got a good like sync up. So we both know what each other is gonna do. So this map is more about chemistry
okay,
and getting your things what you have planned for down at the right time.
okay,
So the roles are they are simple roles like flank. It's on migration is like full galley still castle edge, and then he comes in the middle. And then there's one player who's playing for the land control so that his teammates can come in the center and boom. And then there's one who goes castle edge and then helps both the flanks with water.
Okay.
So let's see what they have planned. I think
Because
Spanish will go in the center and play conks and take map control,
okay,
and Malians will be helping on water.
okay.
Yeah, yes, bows and wrong coordinate good. Like with camels and
Conquistadors.
conks in the middle.
Yep.
It's
And
gonna be pretty hard for No Chance and Valar to counter
Yeah,
that.
you basically need the most talkative teammates as your pockets on migration.
right. And you, as you mentioned about the point having the great chemistry, right? So you did speak about No Chance and Valar practicing a lot together, and
Yeah, so I would say that both of them playing pocket is like really good because flanks on Migra are like total waste till I would say Imperial Age because all they do is like just fight galley versus galley. But all the game callouts are from the pockets because one is fighting water and the other is playing in the middle.
I
So
think the spawns right now could be good for could be worse for
Delhi.
Delhi.
yeah,
Could be
JK
worse for
found
Delhi.
JK found his sheeps finally. So we are not
These are good for Pune. Like
okay.
talent is Vikings versus Dravidians.
Ah,
It's
going
gonna be better for Delhi, I think. Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Dravidians can play against Vikings pretty easily, and
You know what, El?
JK can
It's
probably
actually
push here.
it's actually really good for Delhi because I think talent is much better galley player than Lucky,
Yep,
and because Wrong is going to be playing middle, no chance won't get his fish in danger, and he can just go for that fast imp and play middle.
yep.
So it all comes down to Lucky if he can punish no chance because
He can play
Japanese
directly
with their
CA
fish
also.
boom on this map is like crazy.
Yeah, he can play CA in the middle also in
Yeah,
Castle Edge because to counter conks,
but do you think they're gonna go for double land, both Malians and Spanish, and just let the flanks
I
play
think
one
they
v one
should go for that. Malians can make a few Castle Edge
fires and
fire ships
play boom
and play. Yeah,
and
yeah.
boom
No, play
camels?
boom, not boom camels. Like he can play one stable light cav camels kind of, and with water. Malians can afford that, right?
Yeah, yeah. And Spanish can just go for that castle,
Spanish can go with
conks
the
and
castle and
map
conks. Yeah.
control.
Yep.
Yeah,
And then when Spanish has a few conks, like 8 or 10 conks, then both can just completely boom
but
and
then,
go for heavy
but
camels
but
afterwards.
even if he goes for like kongs, he's against Gurjara. He can just make Shivramsha riders.
Yeah, that's why he needs Bose's camels.
Yeah,
But 8 to 10 conks, I think they
yeah,
can
can
still
one
damage.
shot.
They can kill one shot Shravamshas. Yeah. Let's see if Valar goes for Shrivamshas directly when he goes into the middle. That could be very good. They're pretty fast. They can get across the map and probably try, get the TCs villagers.
Is JK
If we can
housed?
deny 2 or 3 TCs in the middle,
I
they
think
can
JK
win
is
the game
housed.
easily. JK is housed at
no,
15
he
power. Yeah, that
yeah
happens.
no he had to delete his building and then make it for some reason. I don't know what. Probably he was feeling trapped. I think he was trapped maybe. I'm not sure.
He
He
was not trapped here.
I'm not sure. He deleted
Yeah,
his
but
house and
he's
built it again.
behind with bills now.
Yep,
2 villages behind.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
yep.
So he's
Let's see
two
the idle
villages below.
time.
So the idle time is 16 seconds for no chance. The highest? No, no.
44 seconds idle time for JK.
Yeah,
Is it?
that
Oh,
that
yes,
one
yes. It's
flank.
updated now. 44 seconds for
That's
no chance. Sorry, 44 seconds for JK, 16 seconds for no chance. Then we have Talent with 21 seconds. And rest are in
Looks
single
like
length.
Lucky has a solid build order also.
I think
He'll be
his
able to click up soon.
yeah. I think they have practiced it a few times. I'll
Yeah.
after the last games, fumbles. I'm pretty sure Team
no,
Pune
because
have.
this one is a really important set for Pune.
Yep.
If they lose this one, they're out of the tournament.
There's a mill by JK. I scared before
Oh
clicking up,
boy.
Oh no.
and he's having three
This
fishing
shows the
ships.
lack of practice there.
Okay, probably is. They can
He's
actually.
gonna click up, but making a mill, oh man.
Yeah, and Talent is already up for Feudal. So is Lucky. These both
Lucky,
have clicked
yeah.
up for Feudal. And both the other flanks, 4 Ruthless and JK, they are yet to click up.
Hell, can you
And
show me Vala's base? Did he go for that
Oh,
mill?
4 is gonna click up now. What? JK's mill?
Vala's base.
yeah, he's going. No,
No,
he's
he
not
didn't
on.
go for the mill, which was strange.
Yeah, he's building it now. He's building it now.
I mean, he ate all the sheeps.
No chance is also making a mill there.
He's
The,
not taking that food advantage as Gurjaras.
meanwhile, Bose is on gold, which means that he's going to play water. And Wrong has not gone on mill yet.
Bose is
No,
going for FC, so he will go on
yeah,
gold.
he has to go for like multiple.
Yep.
Because pockets usually just go for like fast castle. You don't play feudal from
Right.
pocket.
Right. So Valats and on Team Pune we can see, sorry, on Team Delhi we can see all of them clicking off for Feudal Age, and on the other side we can see that both the pockets, Bose and Wrong, they're going to go FC. Bose has clicked up for Feudal, and Wrong has not clicked up yet. Something off about the build order, maybe. Something is off.
Hell, can you show me the idle time once again? Because like Lucky just reached castle feudal age, and
Yeah,
JK
Lucky
is
has a
above
7
7
seconds.
seconds. 7 seconds, and 4 Ruthless has
54
1 minute.
seconds for
JK.
54
54
JK.
seconds.
And 1 minute for 4 Ruthless, guys. 1 minute idle time for 4 Ruthless. Being Dravidian flank, do you think he missed out on taking the advantage of the wood bonus?
I think he ate. He made 1 or 2 more villages than required, so he had to go for the berries, long distance.
Okay. Because I see he's still on 24 villages. 25. 4 Ruthless.
Oh, 2 galleys are coming. Will this be on time? I guess this is on time. Oh, you don't go on the sides, buddy. You go from the middle.
And
I
JK.
think these docks are wrongly placed, right? It should be here,
Yeah.
here, here, like this.
Whose dogs are we speaking about?
Talents.
Talents.
Okay.
Like the position which he has placed, uh, so Ruthless can just sneak
Yeah.
and go kill boss, fish. He
Yep.
won't be able to help.
Probably the
He
map
won't even
spawns,
know
but
until they're there.
yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, he's going for the middle with. He's making. Is he going for a barrack in the middle then? Yeah.
Who's going for
Barrack
the...
and stable in the middle, most probably.
Oh yeah, I can see Prince
And
transporting.
Wrong is not going for Kongs, I think. He's just gonna go fires.
Water?
I think
Yeah,
he'll just
fire.
go fires. He has 18 fishing ships. You
Well,
want
then
to
that
fast
means
temp this?
Fast temp, yeah.
Maybe.
I think he wants to fast temp this.
Spanish fast temp is going to be interesting. Doomster, what do you think Spanish can do after going fast temp? Of course, fast fires, but on land, don't you think they make a better impact?
Do Spanish have
Like it's
fast
fine.
fires?
Like Malians.
Oh, they. Okay, I have to check the tech tree now. Thanks for the question.
They
Like
definitely
a-
have galleons, but do
they
they
have-
have fast fires?
They have good. Okay, I have to.
I
check.
don't even know if they have fast
And I'm
fires.
Like-
wondering what's the purpose of
Who?
going.
Spanish?
Yeah.
Spanish has full talk tech tree.
Yeah, they do
Oh,
have
okay,
a great
okay.
navy civilization, but I'm not sure about the fast fires.
The only thing Spanish is missing is crossbows and arms, and rest they have everything.
Okay, they don't have Dromon as well, Doomstar.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So that has been a vital
Let's see
unit
the
in the
galley
naval
micro.
civilization these days. Dromon has been the
Yeah.
OP unit
Oh,
and
he
the Spanish
snuck.
is missing it.
It's Doraemon.
Talent
Doraemon.
just snuck behind here. And he's
Oh,
losing
for
in the
Ruthless.
front.
And
For Ruthless, the MVP of the Team Island game.
Oh,
what is
even
he
Lucky
doing
is
this
there with
time?
his
Lucky
galleys.
is also here.
He's going to lose his fish. I think there's a pause. There's a pause. There's a tense pause.
I
If
don't
they
know,
find
like
this,
even after like such a good start from Talent and Lucky, I don't know how they're behind in military numbers. Because for Ruthless is just gonna kill Talent's fish right now. And then their equal lead is gonna be equal.
Now, the thing is, he has sent galleys behind. Both Lucky and Talent, they have like 7 galleys
Yeah,
behind.
but the problem is No Chance is up to Castle Edge and
Yep.
he's gonna just get fire upgrade and clear off those 3 or 4 galleys. And
Okay.
then the flanks are just behind in numbers, right? It
Right.
would have been better if they had would mass up and just try to kill their flanks first rather than just going for the fish snipe.
Okay. So you suggesting they should have played defensive considering both the pockets are not going to play water.
No, I
yeah,
was
but
telling, yeah,
I think Wrong is playing water.
Okay. I don't see any fire ships from Wrong yet because he's
He's
clicked up
going
the
fast
castle.
temp, right?
Yep,
So
he's not going castle edge fires, but I see fires by no
let's see the
chance.
resources for Wrong.
No chance is
Yeah,
already having
he
gone
will
on
go
this.
uh,
fast temp.
but I think No Chance should have done the same fast tip with Japanese. I don't know
Yeah, for Ruthless just
why
losing the
he's
water
planning to
fight.
play Castle Edge.
He has 8 fishing ships, 7 of them here,
And that too idle.
idle.
Guys, look at the fight outside no chances.
This is
Outside
your tier
Talent's
1.
base. Outside Talent's base. They lost. For Ruthless lost the advantage. He lost the fight. And on the other side, Lucky and JK microing. JK lost his galleys. No chances there.
Oh, the chances there with some fire ships. I
Yeah,
think he
but
can
that
still
amount,
hold. I
but
think he
that
can
amount
still
of
hold.
galleys and that two Armenian galleys,
He can
I
hold.
think he should be fine.
Can
Yeah.
you share the bonus Armenians have with water?
Their extra,
HP?
what do you say, projectile.
Projectile.
Yeah.
Oh, extra projectile. Oh,
It
that's
does
that's.
1 extra damage to the ships.
Okay, okay.
So definitely useful against fire ships.
And
Definitely.
if you see, Wrong is up to Imperial Age.
Yep.
Yep.
That's a
Now the
crazy
fire is
thing.
gonna start and he can hold this position definitely.
And on the land, you can see Malian's putting 2 stables, 1 TC, and he's dropped camels. And
Yep.
Valar has gone in the middle as well. He's dropping TCs. He's putting the second
Second
TC.
stable, he's making scouts. He should just make Shrivamshas.
Yeah, they're like cheap and they're like faster than
Yep.
scouts.
Why do
Camels.
you need scouts here?
I think it's just
And surprisingly, bows don't have light cut upgrades.
Oh, this TC can be denied.
Yes, it's going to
And
be
I think
denied.
it will
The
be.
sees the
Yep.
and the camel is here. The bows camels are out of position. Valar takes
Oh,
down
he doesn't have loom.
loom. No, he doesn't have loom. Look
He
at the
lost 2
conflict.
villages there.
Two villages to that attack. And look at this. Look at this. Talent is forced to micro. His dock positions is not allowing him. So he's going to lose water here. Talent playing on both. No chances playing on both sides. He's splitting his fire ship on both sides. He's
Yeah, but
playing
this side is fine.
3.
Lucky's side is fine. And Lucky as Armenians can play alone.
3 docks.
Maybe Wrong should send some fire ships on the other side as well to help.
That's going to be a long path, but yes, you're right. He has to do it. Probably send villagers
4
to
or
the
5, 4 or 5 fast fires would just help a lot there.
Okay. Do you
But
think
like 4 is not up to Castle Age. He just clicked up.
Yep.
And Talent is up to Castle Age.
up to Castle Age,
He just needs to save this, not die.
he's going
Just
to
run.
lose that army. He's going to lose that army. He's running in the between the line of fire there.
Oh, these fire ships can kill a lot of fish for those. If Wrong doesn't send some fishes there,
But-
oh, the fire ships there.
But you know what? Hell, like now the Imperial is gonna pay off for Team
Yep.
Pune.
This
because
side is
for
gonna steamroll now.
those fires are gonna kill the fishing from both the pockets, and
Yep.
that's where boss will start taking the lead on land.
I hope it does because his second TC was denied and he was late and he's forced to
Yeah,
put
but
one
He's
he's
extra
still
marking,
unit.
ahead
right?
in villages. He's still ahead in villages.
Yep,
Yeah,
60
and
wills for
the-
boss.
But the thing
but
is,
I don't like the TC
Wrong hasn't
placement for
landed.
No Chance and Valar.
Wrong hasn't landed yet.
And wrong as fast fires. JK trying to snipe fast fires with feudal galleys. Oh my god. Do you think a Doomster style coming up where he is going to try that app? I mean, just imagine
Even
killing
I
an
can't
infant.
do that, man.
Okay.
Do
Doomster
you
has.
see that armor? 8
Yep,
plus 1?
yep.
They don't
And
even
that
have 8 plus 1 attack.
and now you see Armenian galleys.
Armenian galleys. Ah, they're so beautiful. They're so beautiful to watch. Those.
And the fast fires are just crossing and not helping in killing the fires of No Chance.
So they are well,
Now
please
they are.
Now they are engaging.
stop blaming everyone. Okay.
Come
They
on,
just
hell.
passed, man. They just passed.
No, they are engaging. So they are
Now they
engaging.
are engaging, yeah.
I believe it's time for Wrong to transport and send some
Talent
Yeah.
having the perfect time for double attacks at 24 minutes. These Vikings.
so early, so early.
Yeah.
Doomster, you were giving me some inputs before the stream started that you're going to speak about the strengths and weakness of each of these players. I still don't see that happening yet. When am I going to see that? On a funny
Well, I
note.
shouldn't be breaking their momentum, right? Just let them keep going. Trolling on lobby is fine, but when they're playing tournaments, I will rather than keep them motivated.
Uh, I don't, I don't see. Generally, even if you're trolling, it doesn't really
Because
looks like
even if
troll.
they lose this game and they come watch the VOD, they should have some good words from my end.
Okay. Spoken like a true pro player there, Doomster.
Well, we have to motivate the Indian scene, right? We need
Definitely.
more 2Ks.
So the way the Wrong's fast team looks as
So
well.
now what I feel is like
They are
JK,
trying to focus too much on water, right? They are not trying to land also. They need to land in the middle and boom in the middle
yeah,
also.
but
The
talent is coming in the
flanks.
middle. What they have to do is ask Wrong to come in the center because JK is like totally dead. He won't be able to come in the middle.
Yep.
Just take out his docks, camp his woodlines with your galleys, and then Lucky should just be focusing on booming in the middle rather
Yep.
than making more military.
Lucky has just landed in the middle, but his villagers are still figuring out where they should be migrating. They actually look lost. And meanwhile, Bose is having a decent base there. Wrong is yet to migrate
Oh,
towards
the
the land.
micro.
Wrong is yet to migrate. Talent has already
Poor
landed.
micro from Lucky, throwing
Did he
away all
lose
his
his?
galleys near
Oh,
no chance base.
yeah, he lost all the galleys there. Oh, that's bad.
No chance going for 4 TCs in the middle.
Being
Yes.
Japanese.
Valhar going for 4 TCs in the middle.
And look at the range of those TCs. They are within each
Yeah,
other.
that's what I was saying. That like I don't like the TC position. Like you're not taking any map control, and like both the pockets.
Like
are
one castle
sharing
here.
Yeah, like
One
both the
castle here.
pockets are sharing
Probably they
same
are.
resources, and like
Probably
if
they are
Ghost
avoiding
comes
the
for
raid.
forward castle with traps, he can just kill both the pockets. He doesn't have to like go anywhere.
So
Okay,
you're
Lucky has landed.
So as
Now
talent,
Wrong
you're
has
and so as
landed.
Wrong, yeah.
Talent has landed. Okay, that's good. That's
your
good for the
your
team.
request for Shivamsha has finally happened. Valar realizes that he can go Shivamsha's on this, and
Yeah, but
he's
he should
adding
have gone at that in the first instance. Like
first instance.
denying the relics is really important for pockets.
Okay.
Denying relics as well as TCs. Like Shrivamshas are really fast to get across the map.
Yep.
No, but like Pose didn't have loom, so he made the wrong choice, but he still got value out of it.
Yeah.
And the wrong, what did he look at those
Oh.
villagers, Valar, killing all the
Valar
villagers
got
of wrong.
every villager of Wrong.
Oh yeah, look at that.
And he tried to go back and then he saw that he clicked the transport ship ahead.
All the villagers are going
All
to
of
die.
them.
All of them are going to die. 1 HP. They're dead.
Yep.
They are dead.
I
I
think
mean,
they're over committing on water. Like
Yep.
Wrong should be coming in the middle and booming for Paladins.
so
But
like you
he's
And
guys
still they have
guessed,
not killed ships, the fishing ships of
so
no chance.
yeah,
like you guys guessed, JK is doesn't have any kind of scope to land. You know, the
yeah. Like
Lucky has surrounded him.
he's defeat. This is this is the best part about migration. Just be in place of JK, and you get just +1 more spectator.
Probably he
There's
can
nothing else
resign
to
and
do.
give information to his allies. Is that a fair play? Oh, he's dropping a castle.
Okay.
He's dropping a castle in his base. So he's not going to die after all. And there's some
That's
camel.
low elo legends right there.
Okay, okay. So, so never drop a castle in your island is what you're saying, Doomstone.
No, well, he had no other option left.
So,
That was the best he could do.
okay, okay. In the middle, we can
I'm
see
surprised,
fight happening.
but I'm surprised how much value those fires from No Chance got.
Yeah.
Hell, look
Killing
in the center.
Imperial
Look in the
fire.
center. There's a camel, Malian versus Gurjara camel fight happening, and Valar is retreating there. No chances putting barracks. I think he's clicked up to Imperial Age. He'll be there in 2 minutes. He'll be the second player in this entire game to reach Imperial with the villager count of 122. He's boomed like crazy. So we can see Yasomon Towers and Hal push coming in. What do you think the
Yeah,
opposition should be
Hal
doing right now for this kind of push?
well, uh, I think you just have to wait for Talent and Lucky to get back into the game.
Yep.
Okay.
Wrong was playing just perfect. I don't know why he didn't land.
I mean, he should have
If
three
you look
Landed
at
early.
his,
two TCs in
if,
the middle and one TC here working while he's playing fast and water. He can
Okay.
do that with
Okay.
18 fishing ships,
Yep.
21 fishing ships right now.
Okay.
like even right
He
now,
has
his,
1400. He has 1400 food.
yeah, but
Yep.
like Japanese is going for halves, right? So he
Yeah.
can just ask for wood, drop down some ranges, and then just play hand cannoneers.
Yep.
Yep. Wrong is
But
currently floating 1500 food and 2600 gold.
yeah, so he can just take into hand cannons, right? But
Boss is actually playing well, yeah.
Bose is taking the entire middle. I mean, he's not allowing
Yep.
Valar to do anything. Valar tried a couple of times to come forward. These are like smart outposts by
But
team.
rather than killing this, he should raid.
Yes.
He should raid from here.
It's too
Like
late
he
for
will get a
raiding.
lot of kills.
It's too late for raiding. You can see castles everywhere by Team Pune.
Oh,
Look at
there
that.
are only 2 castles.
3.
You can raid here. You will
you
get,
can raid the woodlands from
yeah.
No Chance.
There's 3 castles. There is that monastery. Talent looks to be separated a bit.
He can also ask Talent to get some ships
Berserks?
here, so he can always fall back to them.
Okay. Guys, an interesting play there. Talent is going to play archers. Don't you think?
Yeah, of course.
That
He
should
has
be
to
the
go
play.
herbalist.
Okay.
Because
Berserks?
Gujara player can't be playing Shiv Ramshas against Malians. He has to play camels.
Camels, okay.
And if he's trying to play for Berserk, he needs like a lot of time. And I don't think No Chance. has
Wrong
time.
is going for Kongs. Is it gonna be too slow?
He has 2 castles. I don't
Oh,
know.
he can make a third castle as well, actually.
But he's going for 2 forward castles, I think. He needs chemistry and he needs bombard cannons. That way they can hold Spanish.
Okay,
that
there's a forward castle
from
by No Chance. Forward castle on Talent's face by No Chance. It's going to go up. There are so many fights to defend,
So many camels.
and they're not going to be able to defend it. Rom tried to drop a castle there, but it did not. But somehow Bose has come back to help him. So that castle is going to go up.
I think
But-
it's gonna be fine if they if Talent just turtles here. It's gonna be fine.
Because Lucky is going to get back into the game.
Yep.
Okay, Bose is Imperial. His cavaliers are out. He's stacked into heavy camels as well. He is going to raid. He's going to send his cavaliers to raid now.
One of the funniest thing I've seen. Kelts is at his base and he's up to Imperial Age.
And will he play water from his base only?
He's going to do Hong Rush on water now.
But I guess, let me give you one small
He's not
information
even
about
making. Is he making? He is not even making
He's-
transport ship.
Let me
He's
give you
making
one more
drops.
information, Doomster. We have 2 castles by Kelt on their own island. Not one.
Yeah.
And that is Conquistadors. Wrong is playing Conquistadors. Wrong is playing
Fine, like,
Conquistadors.
It's fine
Yes,
now, I
three
guess. Yeah.
castles, but I still think they need bombard cannons.
Okay.
Yeah, for the
Mammakena.
trips.
Okay. Malians have taken Farimba. And
Gurjara heavy camels now. Needs to raid now.
Armenians, if they switch to their unique unit, will make a lot of difference, and that would change the game totally.
It's too overrated, I would say.
Okay, because in this way he will
But here it's
neutralize
fine
Valar.
right now because what are they going for? They're going for camels and halves, right?
Yeah,
they
it's
just beat
fine
that
right
count.
now.
But like, I think Wrong was doing good, but he didn't boom enough. He could have boomed. Like he's still on like what 73 villages.
94.
73
Because of that
villages only.
fishing-
Oh, was it?
That's fishing ship.
Oh, okay.
And inefficient, completely
Okay,
inefficient right now.
72, 73 goals, you're right. Yeah.
That's what I've been telling people. Like once you get the opportunity to boom, you should be booming because right now talent is dead and you should be slinging him resources to get back into the game.
Talent is reaching him.
Like that amount of people.
He has reached him.
All the
All the
Kongs are dying.
Yeah, Kongs are almost.
I don't know
dead.
why Bose is going for Cavaliers instead of Gujara. He could just go for
The camels only, yeah.
Camels or so on.
JK has landed in the middle. His third castle is in the center. Somehow he's managed to come to the center. And Lucky is still figuring out what he's supposed to do. He's playing
Lucky
composite
should
bomb.
send these units here at least.
They need some support.
And it's well done by what do you say? Talent is still getting those crossbows with Tracer.
Yep.
So
Yeah,
they will
Viking.
still,
I think they can push here now, yeah.
yeah, they're in a really good situation.
And now he shifted to camels only also. Boss. That's also good. Does he have
Just-
Farimba?
Yes,
they
he
can just
does.
wait. They can just wait for
He has
all of their
Fremdor.
4 players to get back and get them army because 4 Ruthless and JK aren't gonna contribute anything into the game in like 5 to 6 minutes.
Yep.
Yep.
It's gonna take time. I mean,
Ruthless is going-
for
Four
JK, I
Ruthless
think it's gonna take like ages to come back into the
Yeah.
game.
He's
technically
landed in the
And the
circle.
army difference is almost triple.
Yep.
You just need bombard cannons and traps in the center.
Okay, that's nice. He's going with Cavaliers for the raid, probably from this side to the
It's
back side.
Conquistadors. It's Conquistadors
Those
from.
can sling up resources now. I don't know.
Yeah,
Those
he
seem
should
too
give the
much of-
stone to Wrong for more castles.
Yeah, he's
Like
floating
they
2K
should have a
gold.
castle
2K
here, here.
2K stone. 2K stone, and that is helps by Japanese. No Yasamo towers yet by Japanese. Probably has no
He
stone.
can also sling Wrong for elite Kongs. Oh, he has elite Kongs now. Nice.
Yeah,
There's
they
no
just
armor.
got upgraded.
No, boss.
Yep, he was about to throw his army, but I think it's the pathing issues. He was probably looking to.
Elephant
can.
Archer. Elephant Archer won't work against Kongs, heavy camels. Why are they fighting like
No,
this?
boss is picking the wrong fight.
Why are they fighting
he just
like
lost
this?
like 20 camels for nothing. He lost 20 camels there. We need composite bowman here. Come on, composite.
Was he
come on,
raiding
Lucky.
behind? Yeah, I guess he was raiding
Lucky's
behind.
taking his sweet own time. I don't know.
I think Lucky just wants to make the game look fair and square, giving time for JK to come back into the game. I think that's what he's planning to do, but looks like JK has put himself like, oh, he's having like 50 wills in the middle now.
Not even elite composite bowman.
And the elephant archers with the camel and helps are making the difference. Only Arbalest is left and Conquistadors is wiped out. They wiped out the Conquistador mass. And the camel mass is dying as well. What do you think Spain should continue to do? Play Conquistadors or go with hand cannoneers?
Kongs are fine if you just micro and don't let them die.
It reminded me of your line, hell. Micro करना पड़ता है.
But like the problem with Team Pune is they do everything fine, and then they just fuck up with their fights. Throwing camels to halves, and then Kongs fighting elephant archers. See,
The Shivamsha
even now
raids.
they're fighting archers are
See?
fighting elephant archers instead of.
These are in front. These should be behind everything.
There is comes. So this Shivamsha
Although I
raid.
think Lucky is doing fine now.
That Skelt.
He has a lot of traps. He is pushing their base now.
Lucky, don't you think he should be playing with them, making a collective effort and dropping castles on the other end?
I think it's fine as long as they don't die here.
Because once JK is stabilized, if he's pushing with Siege Ram,
Although
Lucky can't do anything with Siege Ram
a
versus
lot of
Siege.
Shivamsha riders can come and kill this.
Yep, he's raiding already. Shivamsha has been raiding. He's trying to kill the eco. I think
Idle army.
Bose lost a
Lot of
couple of
idle
villages
army.
there.
Bose is still at 127, 119 villages. Is fine.
Okay, so we need trade happening.
But he does have 2k stone, which he is not donating his team.
The gold is also. How do you think the trade should happen? Let's say if the game is going to run for another half an hour or so. What do you think the strategy should be?
Trade talks, water trade talks.
And they have water, so trade folks. Yeah.
So the Shivam Shahs are here to clean up the composite bowman, and they just died there. He just lost like 5 traps there. 5 traps. Oh my god. One was packed, the others were unpacked, and he just lost 5 of
And
them.
he has 0 on gold. Lucky.
Yeah. Oh, okay. The scores are not much different, or not much, behind. It's just that JK is lagging
JK
behind.
is back in the game with 4 treads and 5 wood raiders.
Okay. He thinks there's a bonus Wood Raiders has against the composite bowmen, probably. But somebody tell him. Somebody tell him it's an infantry without an armor. Wood Raiders. Oh, there's a pause. There's a pause.
I don't understand why is Bose going for castles forward and not wrong.
Do you see Jebetos coming in?
Because this is Bombay lobby.
Okay.
If you do it right, you will lose. Come on, L.
And there's a lot
been
of gold
playing-
here which are not
You've been
being
playing for 2
utilized.
years now in Bombay lobby. If you slung it to wrong, they'll lose. And then blame it on Bose. तेरे castle क्यों नहीं थे भाई? So
And they're not even taking advantage. They're like, he has 0 on gold. Talent has 2 on gold. Bose has 8 on gold. And there's so much gold here. Like there's gold here, stone here.
I think they're not concerned about gold right now.
Why? Because they have
considering
so much of gold?
they
Like they
have
have
a bit of gold. but not-
combined 100 gold?
No.
Talent, Lucky and Bose?
Oh, okay. So they have. Oh, yes. They have so less gold, huh? You're absolutely right.
Surya, I've been telling them this once, like wrong reached Imperial Age. All they need is bombard cannons. But I don't know. I don't think about bombard towers, but if they had bombard cannons,
I
they
think
won't
4
lose like a
takes.
single treb or castle.
Do you think 4 takes so much better fights?
I think
Like-
it's both taking wrong fights rather than 4 taking good fights.
Like what is this now?
That too against Japanese helps.
I think probably was not seeing at that point.
The problem with Pune is they think they have like such superior army that they can dive on any army they feel like. But instead, if they took good team fights, the trades would have been so much better.
Yep.
And I can imagine the voice chat where Talent is telling him not to fight, but then he just gets counter reply कि भाई है मेरे पास army मार दूंगा. But that trade, cost effective trade is what I'm talking about. Like Hals versus Gold Army, which boss is just throwing back to back. Now Lucky and Wrong have decided to play it together, but that army gets countered by Elite Scum.
Not just that, even Shivamsha will also dodge their.
Oh, and Kelt is going for elite scums, I think.
Yes, he's putting ranges. And Talent is not.
I mean,
able
they are
to-
not even pushing because JK is not even in the game and they can't push. Once JK is back in the game, what will they do?
Yeah, but JK's pop is back to like 60. He got wrecked. I don't know where. In his base, I guess.
No, it's there in the middle.
JK's main base.
Did he delete villages here? Or did his
No, I
village
think-
did his
No,
transport ship die?
he migrated. He migrated with
I
few
think Lucky
villages.
got that Doraemon, and Doraemon's just killed a lot of villagers.
Ah, yeah, I guess.
Because JK res count is
Oh.
like 3 on wood, 17 on food.
This elite Kong mass now.
All Lucky has to do is make elite scums. Talent has to make elite scum.
Yep.
Get rid of that archer
Elephant
mass,
archer army, yeah.
get few bombard cannons out, and I think they should be fine. Because
the
no
elephant
chance is making
archers.
champions against Ponks.
Elephant archers are going to push in the middle. He's trapping building slowly. There's no counter. These guys don't have an SO yet.
Armenians can just solo push, like just ask for resources or sell your food. I think the prices for food would have been good at this time. Just get into Hals and your composite bowman. You're just fine. Like, I don't know why you're taking it to lead games. You're the one who's supposed to push, not defend.
Because he has no gold. 0 on gold. Still.
There are like piles of gold around his base.
Yep.
Armenians get halves, but why is he not taking into halves? I'm surprised.
That's a
No
really
No
good
chances.
castle. No chance on the
Nah, no
top,
chances making
Yeah.
great castles everywhere, right?
on the 12 o'clock. you see.
This was also very good. This is also very good.
Okay, so there's a peace treaty happening between No Chance and Bose. They're sharing a
If
gold
this
mine on the
elephant
right
archer
side.
mask gets cleared up in the middle, it's really good for Team Pune.
He still has
Because I-
2000 gold though. 4.
But,
He doesn't have chemistry.
but
Jake,
then they will
four
do
of
that
this-
map control, right? Hell?
Four
They
Ruthless
have to
doesn't
Yep.
have
start
chemistry.
from the start, and then JK is already dead again.
Can you confirm,
It's
Hell?
Yep.
Four Ruthless doesn't have chemistry? Can you just
Yeah, he
check?
doesn't have.
Okay, No Chance is taking map control everywhere with the terrific, castles
No,
dropping.
Four Ruthless has chemistry.
No, he doesn't have.
We don't see it in the project.
See that?
I
Well, I
don't
can see it on the top left. It shows blue. I don't know.
Top left, where?
You can see, right? The bracer.
You can't see.
chemistry, I think.
Bracer is there, right? Chemistry.
Bracer
We're
is
talking
there.
about chemistry.
Okay.
Ballistics is there. Ballistics is also not there.
Okay, siege rams, very good. By talent.
Siege rams comes and a few arbs, that should be fine.
Yep.
It's samurais. It's samurais by No Chance. Yeah.
No chance. 20 army.
He just lost his almas.
You see the army count now. Again. Looks
Those-
like 4 has the costliest unit and he's the only one pumping army regularly.
The villagers are doing the job of not allowing the rams to attack the castle.
Those
Alright.
started thinking wrong stone for castles now.
Finally.
Yeah, they heard
Finally.
you. They heard you, Doomster. He heard you.
I think they should start trading now.
Look at
Chuck
this
rums.
mass. Hell, there's
And-
a mass of Shivamsha trying to raid. They are at Lucky's base right now. But I think he lost a few by, you know.
Samurai raid.
From no chance. I think if Lucky just makes few Doraemons and goes to the back of No Chance and Valar's base, he can get a lot of kills.
How is that the elephant touches are getting killed by conquistadors? Yeah?
In mass, Kongs are pretty good.
Yeah, the DPS is right.
Yep. They just need to stand behind the skirms. The skirms will take all the damage.
Mr. Wrong just took Bombard Tower upgrade, so we can see some Bombard Towers.
Spanish Bombard Towers.
Bombard towers with 7 on gold. And no trade.
He can ask wrong for gold. He's loading 1600. Not wrong, Bose. Bose for gold. It's time for them to add trade. I don't see any initiations of trade from both the teams. They are purely dependent on the land eco. They still believe
For
that
them, it's like no trade game. In migration, you can't trade. No trade map.
no chances raiding with those 4 or 5 samurais. They would have killed like probably
Yeah, but
20,
I
30
think
villages.
the game is done, L.
Is it? Okay.
Like,
The game is probably done. Yep.
if you see the will count bar, like, they won't be pumping even trash units for that long.
Right. Yeah,
But no
because
chance is still trying. He
JK
is getting great castle positions.
JK is out of the game and he was out of the game, he came back into the game and now he's out of the game. I think he can say the lines shared by our Mr. Bond. I am out of the game, I'm out of the game, dash dash, that's it. I'm not going to talk further, but yeah. So JK is out of the game, his will count is down to 62. No chance is the only one with the villager count, like Doomster High rightly pointed that, you know, you need to have some eco. You need to have the villagers to make the trash army. And Wrong is maintaining his conquistador mass along with the siege ramps by.
Although
I
we
still
said
feel-
that, but
No, like, if you look at Talon's pop right now, it's just like 100.
Yeah.
So
and
there's
they are
lack
not
of
slinging him. Lucky has
Like-
6,000 food.
Yeah, the lack of communication
Yep.
is what I'm talking about. Because if he gets like 100 skirms, he doesn't need eco, just keep slinging him. Just ask him to make skirms. That's it, nothing else.
Okay.
And he should be fine. Like 100 skirms, and what army does the opponent team have against that? Nothing.
I think the GG should be called soon now.
I think it was, the central control by Bose was better than what Valar was doing, and that allowed them to, have that map control and not allow No Chance and Valar to do anything, even though they had Japanese plus Gurjaras. So I would say,
Pune had a better game plan overall.
yep.
Of course, the execution wasn't there completely, but they definitely had a better game plan, and that worked out for them.
Even in the first game, they had a better game plan, but you know what happened, right? So the game just changed from nowhere. But I'm glad it did happen this time. So we will see a one each on this 3-game series is what it looks like for now. And the third game we are going to see would be Hideout and Doomstar. 1 hour game again. We are seeing 2 1-hour games. Hideout is also is going to be another hour again. Long games.
I don't think I'll be there for the next set because it's already like 5:30 for me.
Okay.
So I'll just fast hide out. That's gonna go like longer than this one, I think.
Yeah. The Chakram, there's Chakram by Valar on the field. There's Chakram throwers everywhere, but those throwers are not going to do anything much. Lucky has added infantry. He's playing half skirms because he's having no gold. Like Hell clearly mentioned, he's having 0 on gold. He's not mining the gold which is there around the map. Why are they not calling it? S- Spain is just
Yeah, it's a no chance strat. They just want to exhaust their opponents and then play the last
okay.
set. Not a bad strat. Plus, Team Pune is not able to close the set as well. They're
Yep.
taking their own sweet time, so why not?
They're not even trying to take the position for gold and
It's a
such.
tournament
Like,
game, so you can just delay as much as you want.
again, fighting the halves here. And not the
We have done this
skirmishers.
often already. We know when the game is over and if the other team is not able to push, we instead of talking about that game, we just start discussing what the next game we're gonna play.
I mean,
It
you
was
are the.
better.
But I would say, I'm surprised with the few gameplays which I've seen in this tourney. I would say, for example, for Ruthless. I mean, he had a terrible tournament when it comes to the Silver Cup. But here, right now, his gameplay was
Like
questioned a lot. But
No, he played both the games really good,
yep,
but I think because of that start from JK, that to a map like migration,
yep,
it's really hard.
he
But
was
I
behind.
think, it would have been still fine if no chance went for fast team with Japanese,
Okay.
because he would have really good eco with those fishing ships anyway. So
Yes.
like, why would he go for like a 4 TC boom? You can just play water, save everyone's
You can
water,
still
go into
3TC boom.
Yeah, and then just go into cav archers. Like if he went for cav archers and there were heavy camels from Gurjaras, it would have been so much better. But that was a weird choice of going halves, champions.
We questioned,
Getting-
we questioned for Ruthless Eco, but right now he is the one having 65 army on field right now, 63 army, skirms and elephant archers. He is the one who is taking, is pushing the thing. I mean, incredible play. I'm surprised. I'm surprised with the gameplay. What?
Because Spanish carrying on this map, like being the non-eco save, I think Japanese with their recent buffs, their cav archers, would have been really good on this map.
Okay. So no chance had the choice of making.
Yeah, he just went for a
Yeah.
wrong opening.
Okay.
I think he didn't expect for Spanish to. I think it was just mind games from Team Pune,
Okay.
because like me and I were not expecting a fast time from Spanish. We were more of
Right.
that he was gonna play Kongs in the middle. I think that's what no chance thought of.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
still,
even no chance also.
even if he was going for like Kongs in the middle, Gujaras can just handle and no chance can just kill water.
So
But
according
giving up
to
on
you,
water and sorry. my bad.
no, I'm asking like according to you, no chance should have gone fast imp and played fire galleys, and that would have helped his team to get the
That way
advantage on
JK
them.
wouldn't have died that bad, right?
Right.
No chance just gave up on JK,
Right.
and probably now he's blaming JK that you never came into the game. But I think it's no chance fault
Okay.
that he was the one who left JK to die on water.
Okay.
So you can't expect him to come back into the game. That
Yeah,
that
JK
fast.
was relying on no chance that he will help him win the water.
Yeah. He was more focused on helping I would say for Ruthless, because majorities of his fires were at Talent's base.
Yep.
And Talent somehow defended that, won that water fights, and yeah, got into comfortable position from there on. So I think if No Chance had went for fast fires of his own, him being a better player than Wrong, he would have fought both the sides, gave them a good fight. Gurjaras can win against Malian easily, and then you just come into the game depending on the situation, go for halves or heavy cavachas, sling into the game. I haven't seen that much sling from No Chance. So, him being a tier 1 player, I think he played this map really weak. That too with such a strong save like Japanese. So you can't be blaming JK. If anyone's wondering what happened to him, Metron just let him down.
And I've observed one more thing. If you have to make a comeback in migration, it's never easy.
Yeah, because you have to like migrate your villagers, set up a base, then get your eco starting. So it's basically you get from Castle Age to Dark Age, and then you start from there on.
So it's like you're
Why are they
playing
not
two
pushing
games in.
these castles?
It's like playing two games in one game for that player.
Yeah,
Okay.
and it's not like you get into the center and you get a peaceful boom.
Very true.
Your
very
villagers can get caught off by light gas like it happened with Mr. Wrong.
true. Yep. Yeah, that was a big blow for Wrong because he was doing incredibly well till that point of time. The moment he lost those villages which were landed, that sort of pushed momentum against, that went towards in favor of Team Delhi, and in that process, somehow they lost momentum. But I'm glad that it didn't happen like what happened in Arena. In Arena the
Man,
game changed, but here it did not.
This is
So.
getting super boring.
they are just boring
Just,
us now, man.
they're just dragging the game, is what you're saying. But yeah, it's a tuning game. They
Double
just
the
don't
pop
want to.
difference.
They just don't want to give up so easily. They're saying that because Valar is playing Hussars on the other sides, he's trying to push Lucky.
But if you check the pop, none of them are above 100. So
Will he kill 200 villages with those Asar?
No way.
God.
It has to be.
Finally.
So, hell, to answer that, if it is 200 Scythian scouts, they will definitely kill it. But they are just Hussars, so that's not going to happen. So Scythian scouts, the reference is for the unique unit. You can ignore that. So
KJ is saying Doomstar said Doraemon, he's a noob. No. What do you think? Which is better, Doraemon or Dromons?
definitely Doraemon. I go with you, Doomstar. KJ is just a spoiler. You can ignore it.
I'll be back.
And somehow talent, he's contributed in this game even though he had a very difficult time overall. And his siege ramps is giving the major contribution of pushing the real estate on the land. And it's Japanese have nothing. No chance has no answer. No chance has no answer for this push right now. And Valar has chose to raid again. He's raiding the eco. He's trying to kill the villagers, giving more pop space for Wrong and Bose to make more army because they're all floating. And the GG is here, and the GG is here, guys. There's a GG from Valar, and Team Pune have their first win versus Team Delhi. So it was a great game. 100 minutes gameplay, 100 minutes of a gameplay, and let's look at the stats. Let's see who's the MVP. Come on, guess the MVP. Doomster. Doomster. Hell, are we guys connected? Am I missing something? Okay.
Yeah, Bose had no chance on
Oh
the
yeah,
MVP.
yeah. Bose was the MVP, but for me it was Wrong who was the MVP. I would say it's shared. For me, Wrong and Bose both played well. Uh, they did their job tremendously well, and No Chance was great as well on the other side.
No chance was great, just dropping castles. I mean, other than that, he just made halves. That was the only contribution.
Mhm. You can
And
see
they were picking bad fights against halves. I mean, it worked out for him in
Yeah, I
that
mean,
way.
yeah. So camels were dying to
Otherwise,
halves. Camels were dying to
yeah.
halves. Yeah, and And one more thing I observed is like no chance couldn't put any Yosemite towers. Instead, he decided to put the castles. Do you think that could have been a better advantage? Having Yosemite towers. Just imagine having 50 Yosemite towers in the middle. It would take
Yep.
forever to push.
Like when I played Japanese in Nations Cup, I was doing the same thing. Rather than having one castle at defending one position, you can have Yasama towers at multiple locations, denying lots of resources for the
Hmm.
opponent. So you're going for the coverage. That is more useful. And the DPS also higher. DPS is higher for the Yasama towers. And you have to make something other than halves also. Like you need to contribute more.
Okay, so we will see game 3 soon, guys. So game 3 is going to be Hideout. I hope it won't be such a long game because it's already 1 a.m. IST. So I was predicting today that the game is not going to finish till 2, and I see that happening already. So we will have game 3 starting in few minutes. You guys can take a short break till the game starts, and meanwhile,
Thanks,
hell,
man.
let's look at the Civ draft which is left. Unless you are planning to go for a break as well.
I am going for a break. I'll come
Okay,
back.
so okay, let's take a break, guys, and then we will come back. Stay tuned here.
started the game yet? Oh, still 7 in the lobby.
Thank you for staying tuned, guys. So the third game between Pune and Delhi is going to start, and sometime the lobby is still getting filled up. We still don't see the players ready to start the game, clearly because of the two long games they've played. And Hellraiser and Doomster were also on break. So let's look back at the Civ drafts. Hell, are you here? Are you back?
Yep.
Okay, cool. So let's look back at the Civ drafts. Let me switch the screen. Just give me a second. Um, okay. Let's see this. It's Pune versus Delhi. So Dravidians lost. Um, Japanese lost. Gurjaras lost and Celt lost. And for Team Pune, Spanish won, Malians won, Vikings won, and the fourth one was Armenians winning. So the civilizations left are Koreans, Bulgarians, Magyars, Khmer, and Portuguese for hideout for Pune, and we have Slavs, Britons, Berbers, Hindustani, Vietnamese for Delhi.
The game should start any moment. As you can see, the lobby is made.
Okay, thank you for the
Yeah,
update, Bond.
thanks.
Hell, what do you think about the remaining civilizations? How do you think they should plan? I mean, um, looking at the draft.
Koreans. Okay, for Pune, definitely they'll go for Korean, Portuguese, Khmer, and Magyars or Bulgarians, one of those, I guess.
Okay,
And for Delhi, Slavs pocket, Britain flank, Berber pocket, and Vietnamese flank, I guess.
Berber or Hindustanis?
Hmm, I think Berber is a better option.
Okay,
For late game, you have camel archers,
oh, you have
which
camel
are
archers,
really
you have
strong.
cavaliers, you have more options than Hindustanis, in
Yep.
short. Okay, okay. So, looking at what happened in the first game and the second game, okay, where Pune almost won the first game, and somehow they were pushed back in arena and they lost the game. In the second game, in migration, almost it happened, but for some reason, since JK was out of the game and it was 3 versus 4 for a long period, it didn't happen. What do you think Pune could do better? And what are they lacking right now, which they should fix right away to win the third game in this crucial series for them?
Take better fights.
Okay, so you heard the pro guys, you heard the pro. You have to get better fights. You need to take better fights to have a better win. Yeah. I mean, yeah, you're right. So some fights were incredibly weird, like Halb dying to, I mean, Halb, Paladins trying to help, Camel trying to
Like
help.
it's not, yeah, it's not like if you're making army, you can fight anything.
Right,
You still have to use your army to your maximum potential.
correct,
That's how you win games.
absolutely.
And you dominate games. Like they had a good, I think they had the army,
Mm-hmm.
double the army
Yeah,
than the Delhi guys, and they were not able to push properly just because they were not fighting on the right positions with the right army.
okay. So I mean, see, these players who are playing, they are not low elo players. Like they are high elo players. So as high elo players, like top two of them, I think, don't you think they should take the lead of making the other everyone else understand about picking the fight? Don't you think they should regroup themselves on the same?
Well, it depends on the players, right? Like in Pune's team,
Mm-hmm.
I think Pune's team we are talking about who are not taking better fights. So
Yes.
they all have similar rating players.
Okay.
So maybe
Talent.
they're all lacking that, and talent is probably the best in their team to take the best fights. But he was playing water, so he was not able to dictate in migration.
Hmm.
And I
But.
think Bose should take, like Bose, even if he's ahead in eco,
Hmm.
should try to save his army and sling his teammates more rather than taking bad fights and just making more army.
Absolutely, absolutely, you're right there. So, picking the right fights is what matters, and just because you're booming doesn't is booming is not going to help. Making army is not going to help. So we're just 20 seconds away from the game starting, and just looking at the civ picks, like you mentioned, surprisingly, Berbers was left out, and Hindustanis has been picked. And the other side, we see Korean, Portuguese, Magyar, and Khmer, and they have left out. Let me guess with civ. Um,
Bulgarians.
Oh yes, they've left out Bulgarians, which is a surprise there because I would rather go with Bulgarians than Magyar.
Magyars is still good. Fine.
The
They have
only
great
reason,
cav archers.
yeah, true, true. The only reason for me to think in that sense is because of the siege option you have with Bulgarians. If the game goes in late, you can switch to infantry.
But these are Bombay games. I mean,
Okay,
they don't utilize siege enablers as well as everybody like the pro player does.
okay,
Probably they are not even gonna go till siege enablers.
okay. So the positioning is going to be very funny if you ask me because it's going to be no chance versus talent, and on the other side it's going to be JK versus Brave. Brave is playing flank. Brave is playing the
That's
third.
actually very good for the Pune team.
Okay.
Britons against Koreans. Koreans have great options to counter Britain.
Hmm. First thing is like which comes to my mind is those armored archers, the free armor which you get, and they are cheap as well, right? The archer.
He can just fast castle this and go for war wagons against Britons.
Oh yeah, war wagons. Oh, that's a great
Yeah, he'll
choice.
be on stone. His stone is fairly safe.
Mm-hmm.
He can defend with one or two towers if needed if he's going for the feudal pressure.
Right.
And Bose behind will come with +2 knights.
Mm-hmm.
One stable +2 knights, one stable or two stable if required. He
But
has Hindustani pocket.
yeah, but
Hindustani pocket can actually kill both of them. Yeah.
yeah, Valar being a pocket with Hindustani, that is going to prove a bit challenging for Bose because he's Magyar. Magyar is purely countered by Hindustani in every manner. Um, and one more thing.
And the CA option is pretty good. The
Oh,
CAs with
true.
extra damage can even kill Imperial camels.
Oh, okay, okay.
But that is like far later in the
Yeah,
game.
we are talking about post-imperial.
Yep.
And what I like about Talent's base is like the stone is so far behind that even if I go for a tower rush, my first tower is not going to range it. And my
Yep.
first tower will not completely range the gold as well. I'll still have a tile or two left comfortably to eat. So tower rush is not going
I
to work.
think he can range the stone, but the thing is, he won't know that there's a stone there.
Okay, so it's
The
three,
line of
four.
sight
Mm-hmm.
will hide the stone position,
Right,
which
so,
is very useful for the Koreans.
okay.
Okay, so I'm back.
Although he is 2 on wood, so he's probably going for archers, just archers only.
You know what, hell?
Yeah,
What are we gonna see on Hideout?
18 pop archers.
It's gonna be feudal play.
Yeah,
Okay.
Pockets are gonna
18
play
pop
scouts,
archers.
and the flanks are gonna play archers. No, just
Really?
because they have Hindustani, and what SMR said is just make scouts and kill your opponent with Hindustanis. I think that's the plan.
I don't think
And
he's going for.
the only one gonna fast castle is Mr. Wrong.
There's a
Well,
sheep still coming. There's a sheep still coming, and Talent lost his sheep. He can't lure the deer, the last deer. He's denied the deer.
That's why you close the door and keep the sheep inside. Because even if it gets converted, At least you will
He's sending another
reconvert
sheep.
it inside.
He's
Oh,
going to
no.
give another sheep for the Britain. He's already taken one for free. Lelo, Lelo.
He's able to click up. No chance is going for fast castle, right?
He's
Yeah.
going for fast
He's going
feudal.
for fast castle. He's going for fast castle.
He's clicked up.
No chance.
Oh, sorry. Talent has clicked up.
Yeah, talent has clicked up. I'm talking about no chance.
No, no chance.
He can just play one range and still
Defend.
kill. Yeah, still probably kill talent's army.
No chances of hell. He's going for 19
He-
pop.
What?
It's going to be
21
18
pop
pop
there.
versus 19 pop gameplay. And both, no, the flanks have clicked. Both the flanks have clicked. Brave is up as well. JK has not clicked. JK is playing Vietnamese. I'm going to see that what would be the play bit versus. I mean, what I like about this game right now is the fight between the pros is going. I mean, let's say No Chance is going to fight Talent, so we are going to see a good micro game. And on the other side, it will be JK versus Brave, so it will be battle of the nerves. Like who will be the calmest. That would be tested. For
Brave is
Ruth,
also going archers.
yes.
He's
Both
not
the-
going for organ guns.
Oh, okay.
What the heck?
Probably he's been told not to do it. Probably he's still wondering मैं क्या बनाऊं.
And Valar looks like he's 25 pop up. Is he going for straight up boom?
FC.
He's not even on gold.
Is he going to sell wood
What
to
is
go up
this?
then? Is
What
it a
is this
build?
build? No farms. Nothing.
Probably he's doing a plan B build. He's going on gold now.
I think it's pure boom.
600 wood. He's gonna sell wood to go up. What is happening?
No, I think it's pure boom.
It's
Okay.
pure boom, but
No chances.
with
for
no
little
villages
villages.
on gold, no farms. What is going on?
No
But if
chances.
this is pure boom, I think.
He's going for a barracks now.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
You
Some
have to
crazy
see
build
this
orders
build.
by Valar.
You have to see this build. I mean, Doomster, can you explain what's with the build order by Valar right now? Because everybody is confused. Like hell is confused. I am not able to follow, but again, I'm nobody to
This is
judge.
Bombay special.
Okay.
I
Bombay
don't
special,
know it.
guys. You heard it. This is Bombay
And now two
special.
houses.
Okay.
So what do you do when you're up to feudal age? You get housed?
No,
You could put
Valar
two
is already in
houses.
feudal age.
Yeah,
and he
he's
can
in feudal.
barely get 800 food.
Yep.
I thought he would probably do a plan B. Put 20 villagers on Berry.
No, like I don't get it. Like getting Hindustani pocket and then you're expecting him to make FC camels. That against archers. You just rather go scouts or just like full boom. Because going for FC camel is just waste. You just get cleaned up by fletching archers. So
So
weird.
no chance is already getting knocked
I
on
think
his
no
door.
chance is just cocky in this one. He thinks he'll be able to manage the 1v2, but I'm pretty sure Bose and Talent will punish him for this one.
No, but he's not playing 1v2. He is going for camels, I
Yeah,
think.
but like, what's the point of going 5 farm camels when
Yep.
you can barely afford +1 armor because he has 60 food in bank?
Because he didn't put in the farms early on.
Yeah, that's the build order. I'm
Yeah,
talking about.
the build order was
And
great.
the
And
stable is
even if
also
he-
built behind.
Even if it was me and I was getting the build order right, what would I have done? Like get +1 armor and camels against Magyar knights plus archers?
I think I would just, even if
I would
he's going
rather-
for camel, no
I
plus
would
one,
have-
just
I
two
would have got
camel.
no chance to play scouts archers, or I would just say no chance mar jaya main push kar karunga.
So there is micro happening between Archer micro between Talent and No Chance. No Chance decided to walk away. Probably seeing that.
Can we check the idle time? I think Talent is like 3 villages behind, no chance. So
Yes, Talent is having 1 minute 32 seconds idle time. Chance has 1 minute. And
24 seconds. He's only
no chance wins the micro here. Talent is trying to do the micro, but he's still losing it. He doesn't have an armor. Still, he lost. Korean Archers lost to Britain armor. Britain Archers.
He just had more archers there.
I think the numbers were same, but micro was better. But Talent by
And Brave
no
is
chance.
pushing JK.
Yeah, he's already in his base, and JK is walled up. He is not identified which side of the map the gold is, so his gold is still secured.
4 is going one stable.
But the funny
no.
part is, whoever is going aggressive has the most idle time.
Oh, Wrong is going 2 stable, 1 TC.
And Braveheart has like 3 minutes of idle time.
Yep.
JK 1 minute. So the other team, Pune, I mean Team Delhi is doing pretty decent when it comes to idle time, and they have not lost much at
He
this
should
point of
just
the
run.
game.
Just run, man.
Okay, 4 Ruthless has put the second TC. So has Valar, so they are going to boom here. They're not
Playing
going
1 TC with no bloodlines, no +1. 5 villages in queue.
to, who are we talking about?
Mr.
Wrong.
Wrong, okay. Probably he's floating too much food. Khmer bonus.
God. We're getting some exceptional games here, man.
He's taken attack, I believe.
And now he's going for +1 camels.
So JK has
Boss can win
survived.
this fight if he engages. He can win that fight against those camels.
Yep. You just need to get rid of the camels, then the archers are just gonna fall. Okay, no chances up at least. And I think Talent is almost up, yeah.
He
Talent is
just clicked up,
almost
but
up.
no chance still has an edge over Talent. Considering the idle time, the will count, and also the Brit advantage.
But like with the uptime, it covers up. Like doesn't really matter that 2 or 3 will difference.
Yep.
Okay.
But both the pockets are playing 1 TC, man. Now
Wrong has put a
Wrong is
second-
at
Wrong has
yeah,
added a
Wrong has
TC.
added a second one.
Bose has added the TC as well.
4 is on 3 now.
4 is on the third TC.
What? Playing 2
Valar.
TC, 2 TC camels, man. What the heck? Two stables. Why do you need that much army in hideout? I don't understand.
Just to make sure, maybe that they don't want their flanks to die. Maybe that would be the call out. That's the only way. That's the only thing I can think about.
Even if there are like 5 camels here, it would still be the same. He just needs to maybe stay here rather than here.
No chance has such huge numbers. So once he reaches Castle Age, it's going to be so difficult for Talent. I mean, it's a matter of time. I think it's time for him to realize that Talent is about to reach Castle Age. He's putting a third range up, and there's going to be a fight there, and Valar is trying his best not to pick the fight, and he's picking the fight. Crossbow has been clicked. The Bodkin has not clicked in yet, and
Oh, the formation.
and Talent has lost his archers again. Talent has lost his archers again. Those knights dying like. It's for nothing. The knights are just dying. That's it. And on the other side,
Okay,
Brave got
ballistic
pushed
for
for.
this 8 archers.
And on the other side, JK has pushed Brave back inside his base. Brave has reached Castle Age, though JK is yet to reach. And for some reason, these guys are on back foot. 4 Ruthless is having a better economy
What is Wrong
than
doing
Wrong.
with the 15 knights?
Than Wrong.
4 is playing 1 stable. I think 4 is playing the best way.
Yeah, 4 is
how you
continuously pumping knights.
yeah, how you have to play on hideout. One stable, he still has 13 knights, and wrong went for 2 stables, and he has 16.
So there's a fight happening in no Talent's base. Talent has breached.
Yeah, he's gonna die.
Talent is going to get wiped out soon. The Brits archery range advantage, the range advantage. His micro is not helping. Hindustani is shielding Brits very well. Four camels is doing the job. Like Hell mentioned, like even one stable camels would have done great. But Brave is losing the fight there. He's going to lose his archery range.
They are
Plus
behind 40 villages.
At this point, it's too
I
early
shouldn't
to.
be spoiling it for you guys, but
Is the game over?
the game is pretty
It's
much
over.
done here.
Okay.
Yeah, the game is done right now. I mean, I thought you were saying that they resigned,
No.
so we can go to sleep.
That would be the
I
quickest
was about
hideout
to say
game
that
I've seen.
I am feeling sleepy.
It is nearly 45 villages gap this early in the game.
No, like,
there's no army advantage.
even with the civilization, like no chance is not gonna die.
Okay, now Wrong has come here to clean up the army, which he won't be able to do because these are only +1 knights
And they
against
have camels.
38 Britain archers.
And they have camels, and there's a TC outside.
So,
I don't know what he's
okay.
thinking. And here,
Alright,
Brave.
And they got pushed here.
I'm out. GG's. This was a good set. Congrats to Team Delhi in advance. And well played, Pune. See ya. I'll take off.
Thank you for casting this series, Doomster. Appreciate your time.
Yeah, GG.
Bye.
Good night,
I'm also
Doomster.
gonna leave now.
Okay, so thank you for joining us, Hell. I know you're living in the middle of the game, but I do understand the constraints you guys have. But let's see.
I would just say that you guys need to understand how you have to play. I mean, 4
Pick
has
the fights.
just yeah 4. Look at 4. He has good army numbers. He has good eco. That's how you play hideout.
I mean, he has the highest villages as well. He's at 87 villages,
Yep.
90 villages.
And you just pull ahead. You just wait for Imperial Age, and you're just gonna see.
I think he's playing Slavs at his best. The Slavs eco is also helping him to play that game, but you need to execute the gameplay. And
You
he's
can
doing it
do
very
it
well.
with any.
I mean, yeah, he's doing it in a very, he's doing it in style. I mean, he's just making a statement on all the people who have questioned his gameplay that his pocket game is as good as a 13-1400 elo player. So he's doing a great job here. And Brave is already on the back foot, and Wrong is massing his army on the other side. Brits is massing crossbows. He's taking armor. A wheelbarrow for Valar. Blast furnace for Ruthless. Not blast furnace, for the second attack upgrade for iron casting for Ruthless. It's going to be a tough game for Team Pune. Hideout. And there's a fight happening. And they've decided to take the fight. Ruthless gets cleaned up. JK is having Archamas there. How many archers? There's going to be 22 archers there. 22 archers. He manages to run away. Brave freezes there. He has less archers. And the army is less. I mean, they lost a lot, but JK has clearly is having the advantage. He didn't realize that, and he's decided to go back. So it's pretty much in favor of Team Delhi for now. But let's see, here we can see a camel raid. I mean, okay, so No Chance has decided to go to the pocket. That's why we didn't see Sap. So Boss is going to have a tough time here because his eco, his farm eco is exposed. There's Indian camels. He will not be able to pick fights with both these armies. and there's still more camel spam coming from Valar. Um, so right now, Team Pune are in the back foot, and Team Delhi is leading this game. Looks like we might see a 2-1, but it's too soon to say because Bose is not going to give it up so easy. So there's a big fight happening here. Big fight happening here at two ends. Their Brave has less archers than JK, and Wrong is not sure that if he should actually save JK. I mean, should he save Brave or should he fight with Talent? Because no chance is pretty much killing Bose. I mean, he's taking out Bose out of the game. He's down to 71 wills, and look at that fight. Look at that fight. The archers are still not dead. No chance as more archers. No chance as taking down, sniping more villagers. The Britain +1 range in the castle age is making the difference. Is making the difference, and they are not making it easy for Team Pune. At this point, I'm not sure what is the strategy Team Pune should opt to win this set or win this game to make it 2-1, because JK is on the way to Imperial, is already reaching Imperial within a minute. His low eco play, which he does with the Britons, he's emulated the same.
Is Valar also up?
No, they're not up yet. Only JK is up.
Okay.
So
I think the writing is more or less on the wall here. Looking at the villager count, the army count.
even the civs were better for them, I would say, and I would say the pick. I mean, Talent was in the back foot. I mean, his gameplay was probably at skirms with those archers, maybe because he's going to fight camels. I mean, that could have been a better idea. But they've cleaned up the archers in Bose's base, so Bose has lost a lot of eco, is behind by 50 wills versus Valar, and that's going to cost him the game unless we see Wrong doing some heavy carry here. Brave losing his archers again to the patrol. He's not patrolling here, and JK's Arbalest are going to take down the TC. I think he's not having the archers in the standby mode. There's a forward castle by no chance. No chance is going for a
I think
forward
they are
castle.
losing both sides. I think they are now losing both sides.
No chances.
No chances stream rolling us inside, and even 4 can easily hold Wrong with his eco
Right
and
now,
everything.
we can see that Arbalest is killing Knights, Castle's Knights of Wrong. The fight picked by Wrong is at the wrong time because Brave's archers were out of position. Now this JK's archers are going to get cleaned up here. The 4 Ruthless had less army numbers. It's time for 4 Ruthless. I mean, he's at the boom. He's about to reach Imperial. And Team Delhi, they are about to reach Imperial. And Team Pune, they are nowhere near Imperial. Not in the next 5 minutes at least. Unless, yeah, only Wrong has the eco to click up. Brave is housed. He's lost his eco. I mean, he's lost his army, he's lost his eco. And we can see JK is walling here. He has the advantage. And Wrong is probably waiting to click up to the imp. Map control by no chance. There's no way that Talent can get into no chance base. That tactical castle drop there, denying raid by Bose and Talent. Yeah. I think playing the best bet for Korean was either to go skirms or play war wagons versus Britons, but no chances aggressive game style did not allow Talent to execute that. So Wrong is on the way to Imperial. I can see heavy camel upgrade taken by Valar, and just awaiting. And let's see what's there. So Longest decided to send the army behind and he's going to raid. So JK has just seen this. JK has seen this and 4 Ruthless is going to chase it. And on the other end, we can see that Talent is going to lose a set of archers again. He's surrounded by camels. That castle is not going to go up. It's being targeted by the archers. And such a tough set. Such a tough game for Team Pune. On the civilization perspective, on the gameplay perspective. Four Ruthless is already M. His Cavaliers are chasing Wrong's army. So it's going to be Battle of Cavaliers on this side, and it's going to be Camel versus Knights, and it's a GG. And it's a GG by Talent's team. Team Pune have lost their third game, and they will be down by 1-2. No chance team, the team from Delhi, doing a terrific job. They had a great arena game. They had a decent migration outing, but in Hideout, which they have chosen as their home map, they have made sure that they are at their best. So
So what, Daddy? We have an update on the other set between Hyderabad and Jaipur. So that makes this very interesting.
okay, but I think we have to wait for before we discuss the results, right? Because yeah, we're yet to stream that tomorrow. Don't see that happening tonight. So,
Okay, let's wait for it then.
right. So the third game, guys, the third game is won by Team Delhi, and let me share the MVP. Just give me a second. Switching to MVP here, it's No Chance gets the MVP for Team Delhi, and Talent is the MVP for the losing team. So that's for today, guys. That's for today. That's all the games for today here. We'll be casting the other games tomorrow. The admins will keep you posted. And yes, and thank you for being here. Thank you, Doomster. Thank you, Hal, for casting this game, um, and all the spectators for staying this late and this early, and because you're watching from different parts of the world. Um, Appreciate your time, and you have a good rest of the day, or good night, wherever you are. Take care, guys.